while the rest of the galaxy falls to sleep. Tell me, do you feel the steel? Seismic Lord, cold and black. There's no turning, no looking back. I shed the skin, I shed the breath. I found a way to cheat the death. Oh, Agamemnon, machine and mind, leave the dying world behind. Gods of metal, gods of old, the story of the Titans has been told. I am the hammer, I am the gear, I am the only thing you fear. Seismic Lord, cold and black. There's no turning, no looking back, no looking back. I shed the skin, I shed the skin, I shed the breath, I shed the breath. I found a way to cheat the death. Oh, Agamemnon, machine and mind, leave the dying world behind. The brain is cold, the steel is hard. Watch the Titans take their guard. I don't need you. tide of the empire ebb. No more heartbeat, no more pain. Only the logic inside the brain.
Welcome back, sleepers, to a Wednesday morning with yours truly, the Nerdbird. Some of us this evening, if you're on the down under side of the world. As always, it's great to see everybody around doing stuff. Before we get all the hellos kicking off, remember to give great thanks and say hello to our moderator there on YouTube, Raven. Raven takes time out every night to jump in here, moderate for me, and make sure that everybody's message comes through nice and clear so that we don't have to have any mix-ups, and I get my eyes on the stuff that matters the most. So, once again, make sure everybody's giving a wave or a high five, a thumbs up over there to Raven as she is doing the Shai-Hulud's work. As for everyone else, there on YouTube, Steven Adams, how's it going? Good to see you again. Trent Crichton, man, it is nice. You guys are really launching in here, coming in early, saying morning. Dude, I could not do this without you guys. Absolutely 100%. I love having you there on YouTube. Keep up all that good work over there. Over here, Beast, I haven't seen you in forever, man. How are you doing? I wish I could tell you something, but once again, look, Funcom doesn't tell me anything. We all know this is true. It's just the way that it goes. I've accepted it. I'm nobody on the Funcom radar. I'm just some old hairy guy that just gets on Twitch and talks to people about how much I want to destroy the universe because they're not giving me what I want. You know how that goes. Weegla, what's going on, my man? Welcome back to the chat. It's also great to see you, Cranky. I've seen you step in there and say good evening. How are you doing today? Hopefully everything's fine for you. Schaefer's as well. How's it going, Schaefer's? Ru Hanbin, 이거 한국 이름이에요. 그냥 한국 사람이에요? 루는 가족 이름이에요. If you are, man, great to see you. JP, what's up, dude? How's it going? JP, you're stepping in a little bit early for the East Coast today. I have 50K fiber. You are the absolute best, Raven. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Really, Trent, welcome to the flock, dude. Thank you for joining. God, it's awesome to have you join in here. Let's spend a lot more time. Make sure that you're doing more than just saying hello inside of YouTube. Make sure that you're taking time to talk to me whenever we get a chance, because I love sitting around bullshitting with people about absolute nothing. That means I don't have to run around and game. I can just sit around talking to you guys all night. Flower Sand Vacuum is coming, mate. It's okay. I can't wait, dude. I won't be able to pay Raven money anymore if the flower vacuum comes up too quickly. No need to destroy the universe for it? I don't know, man. I have been very upset in the past over the flower vacuum. You know how that goes. You're going to work also. What time Saturday morning? Around this time, JP. We always start around maybe 1 hour later. I usually jump in, warm everybody up, wait till we get like a 30, 40 person crowd that pops in, and then I start pulling people in. So like 1 hour from right now is about when we will be starting on Saturday. So looking forward to having you in there, man. As always, love having you as a guest on the roundtable. Great ideas. Like I said, this week we are expecting a lot of heavy hitters coming in. So if you want to hear some not so normal, off the mark suggestions on how the game should work, make sure you don't miss out on the roundtable, because there's going to be some angry people expressing how much they love PvP and PvE, and we're all just going to try to come together and make an idea that kind of fits into one big apple pie. We'll have to wait and see. You're looking for a way to wait. I think it will be an excellent conversation. Yeah, don't worry about it. It always is. JP, you got so much to share with the world. Nobody's even worried about it. You will fill the segment by yourself. Once again, guys, if you guys do not take time to step in here and watch JP is a great streamer on Twitch as well. He streams a little bit off from my time, but dude, every time that I've ever stepped in and watched him, always interesting. The guy's fun. You just have to make it past that Boston accent, that masshole accent. But beyond that, dude, one of the best streamers I know. Make sure to stop in there, give him his tribute. Follow him if you are into what he's doing, and show that support. We want to make sure that this Dune community is absolutely just expanding. Oh yeah, I mean, without a doubt, we are the two opposite ends. Like, One of my office mate's actually from Rhode Island. He's from Pawtucket. And once I did this little linguistics test to like map out where all of the dialects or whatnot that I use in my language come from, and it's like Georgia here, Oklahoma, Texas. And then it asked me, do you want to know what the exact opposite accent in American English is from yours? I said, sure. And it said Massachusetts, Rhode Island. And it's so true. No way I could do that shit. No way I could do a Boston or a Massachusetts or a Rhode Island accent. Those things are thick. Oh, are you from Providence, JP? That's where I'm getting it, man. I hear you guys. Just such a strong, thick accent if you come from Rhode Island. Yeah, Joe's from Pawtucket. And man, that guy, even when he speaks Korean, it comes through. Like you can hear that Pawtucket accent. It is absolutely crazy. Either way, following coming your way. Oh, there we go. Absolutely coming in there. Trent Crichton, my man. What's going on, dude? Thanks. She should be paid first. Who, Raven? 100%. Look, she knows where I live, and she knows that she can pull one block and destroy everything on my base. Raven is not worried about getting paid. Trust me. Definitely not worried about getting paid. Razzle, what's going on, man? Nice to see you over here again. How's everything going your side of the world? Hopefully everything is floating and going smoothly for you, my man. For me, it's the end of the... Well, actually, I have 2 more tests I have to give for midterms, but I've literally been in game nonstop for like the last 3 days, trying to catch all of the new people that have just came in to see this and returned, and get them caught up, get them geared, get stuff ready for PvP and stuff that is actually just right there on the horizon. I hope everybody's getting gunned up and ready to fight, because there's going to be some action in the deep desert coming up really soon. Mechalist, that's right. Death Guard has been resurrected. Are you looking for a place to come? You can come play with us, Mech, if you want. You're more than welcome to come join us. Of course, you are on the Atreides side. We'll have to ask you to switch over. But of course, you're always going to be dear to me, Mech. I'll always take care of you. You know that. All you got to do is step in. You might run stuff with you, but as a mercenary, yeah, dude, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely. Look, you're part of the community. You jump into Discord all the time. You've met the boys. You've been able to tolerate the toxicity that they bounce off of each other. You're good as rain, man. You'll fit in just perfectly. Heresy, Atreides rule. Walter, get out of here. I'm just joking. You can stay, but get out of here. We don't need any of these Atreides, any Afraides in this chat. We are all about Harkonnen here. We're gonna pump this one out really quick because nobody's done it yet, and I'm kind of feeling like I'm not getting the backing that I actually deserve. We need to absolutely do this one because look, even the best-looking Korean K-pop stars, they love Harkonnens. Like Jisoo here, she loves Harkonnens. Don't ever forget that. JP, you're on your. You're on a 3. Oh man, this one for some reason my animation went down. I haven't even taken time to look into it. I need to figure it out, but yeah, it's out there. Sam Beckham, Harko for the win. That's right, my man. We are the winners. Nobody should forget that. It's good to see another fellow Harko out there, Sam. Come join us on Cetus. We always need another Harko in our ranks. I want to see more changes to Thopters before I try PvP and Dune again. Just don't like how scouts are used versus assaults. It's still just one of these like nasty things that are popping up, Trent. And the fact is that the scout is always going to be like the king of air combat because they're just so. Once again, look, Beast is in here. He'll back me up on this. Like from the very beginning, we've always said we wish that scouts could not even put rocket launchers on their freaking on scouts themselves. I'm kind of like losing my sentences here, but like scouts should not be able to attach rocket launchers at all. Like they should just be for scouting, and because they won't change that because it's already like implanted in the game, you just have this like endless onslaught of like 20 or 30 scouts that are out there fighting. It makes the assault absolutely just useless. You can't track a scout to kill it. you can't get into like a fight with about 5 or 6 scouts. They'll just blow you out of the sky. So like, what are you left with? Like, the only thing you can do is, like, if you can't beat them, you join them, and you basically become a scout ornithopter pilot. I agree with you, but hey, dude, I still like it. Mature Gamer, what's up, my man? How you doing? Good morning to you as well. Yep, should have been like Gatling guns. Yeah, just something lighter, man. Like something. It needs to be controlled, because still you have like 90% of the vehicles that have been created in this game are just shit useless in like most situations. Like an assault ornithopter, useless. Like they're all just so useless. Like we need to have more in-depth thought on how to make these things work and perform better, without a doubt. I'm doing great, the known Senate. How's it going, my man? How you doing? Giving you grief? No, I'm busy, dude. Yeah, if you start, hey, thank you for joining, DJ Crovely. You will not be disappointed. No, man, like whenever you sent me the message, I was just like, yeah, I'm busy. I think it's sometimes it's hard to interpret what is being said inside of chats. I know you took it that way because of the way you responded back to me, but I was like, no, I'm just busy. Like, what can I do for you? What do you need? So, like, that's the first thing I always ask. Mostly people are, like, sending me messages asking me for help or asking me, you know, if I can do something for them. Never snippy. Like, it just, if I'm busy, I'm going to tell you I'm busy. If I'm, like, free, I'll sit there and chat with you forever. But, like, I don't want people to think, like, why is he ignoring me? He's not sending me messages back, and it's usually because I'm busy. So, like, I got to where I just need to tell people, hey, dude, just busy. Sorry, I don't have time to really chat right now. I heard you and Scotty are talking today. I was supposed to get back to him, but I've been so busy today. I'm going to try to get in touch with him tomorrow about the character and all that stuff. Rachel Tex, what's up, dude? Good afternoon from the Philippines. Whew. Hey, good evening from Korea. It's awesome to see you back, Rachel Tex. Hope everything's going well for you there in the tropical paradise of the Philippines. I love my Tagalog people from the South. Best country ever. Best people ever. Love me some Philippines, dude. Can't get enough of it. I wish I could move there. I just don't have the money to do so. You guys need to help me get like Asmund Goldrich so I can move in and hang out with Rachel Tex in the Philippines. I think that's the goal. All right, we're going to start a new we're going to start a new community goal to get Nerdbird rich enough to move to the Philippines so that I can just hang out and do stuff. I wish they had a PvP zone, only ground combat allowed and no worm. Useless is called, or who does objectives in that zone. Clan attacks outpost gets more. Yeah, so, dude, without a doubt, the only way they could ever make ground combat like a feasible concept is if they do something like this, right? One road to 1 million, dude. I'm not getting much closer, Mature, but, you know, I still believe it. If I can make it, dude, I can move to the Philippines, hang out with Rachel Tex all day long, get a nice suntan in the morning, and then stream all night long to you guys. We'll just game nonstop. I can quit my work even, dude. This will become my work. I'm down. We only need like another 999,000 people to join my channel. We'll get there. It's coming slowly. Power over spice is power over all. That's right, dude. That's going to be it in total Jet Survival. Once that PvP Deep Desert launches, it's going to be wild. But yeah, Rue, back onto the ground. Like, literally, the only way that we can ever expect there to be some kind of ground combat is more or less if they do put it inside of some kind of instanced, like, ordeal so that, you know, no flying machines can come in and, like, disrupt the battle. But let me tell you, the biggest issue, I think, with making instances in this game is that you can lose everything, like your stuff can be destroyed. So I don't know if that's really like a handicap for the dev team to put out, but also I don't really know that they want to put that much energy in. Hayden, what's up, dude? Nice to see you again. How's it going? Good evening to you as well. Sent you the screenshot, the scout one and the assault one. I'll definitely be checking those things out here in a few minutes, Beast. Give me a second to catch up with everything. Not worm only, but a timer-based instance with larger land masses. Look, Trent, it's always been my opinion that we should be having like instanced large sand dunes. Like you should be like fighting for the sand, for the large spice bloom, and whoever wins, like there goes the spoils kind of thing. But I mean, that's just me. I don't do coding. I just sit here and act like I'm a coder and I know what I'm talking about. So, like, literally at the end of the day, I don't know how impossible or how easy it is to do this. But, yeah, I mean, there's only so much I think that they can do. And I think they're doing their best. We just have to wait and hope that they can find a way to turn everything into, like, a usable component inside of the game. Which server are you when you move to Philippines? I never leave Cetus. Triple. I'll never. Are you also in the Philippines, Triple? Look, I am a homegrown Cetus boy. I've been on Cetus since launch. I'll never leave it. And now we got Cetus pumping. We got Sazi bringing all of his Saw boys in. I got Death Guard back in. And we got Hark House as well as the Birdhouse. So we have a huge chunk of people over here, not to mention the Florida guys. We have all of Ensalada's crowd that's like come in and started playing on the server. We have quite a bit. But look at this. Today, Hark House and Death Guard alone, we got 2 things claimed. So we're pumping out the Lantrat at this point. Hopefully it's going to turn into something great. Risk versus reward is the Griefer's motto, so loss should not be a concern. Yeah, I don't know. We just have to see. Like, I'm not sure what the constraints are about having something instances, but, you know, it just is. I just joined Cetus, placed my base around Misa Taril near the... Do you need something, Rachel Tex? You need an ornithopter or anything like that? Just let me know. Do you need a guild to play in? I'll be more than happy to. Are you Harkonnen or are you Atreides? Let me know. Mech, you got 3 new players building up around my base, and a few members of my guild are back as well. Awesome, dude. So you guys will be bouncing back as well. Bring them in. They can play with us. Harko, you want to invite to the guild? Do you need a guild? Well, question is, are you PvE or PvP orientated? Because we have a PvE orientated guild where all of our PvEers go and they kind of work together. That's all now under Raven. Raven has now become the single most powerful woman in the Harkonnen side. Hey, Raven, if you could you get an invite to the guild for Rachel Tex, please? I would deeply appreciate it. I missed the JP. What do we get? Larinus for life? Ugh, come on. It's all about Cetus. We know that. I've got 3 new. We already did that. Anyone else gotten odd drops on the DD? I got ungraded burning blades and grade 3 prismatic schematics. You get the schematics. So all the schematics drop from 1 to 5. You have a chance to get all the schematics. We got the last night. Keneptong got the rad suit dropped from the testing stations. As you can see, we've been running the testing stations because I've never used the repair bug. Whether people believe me or not, I've never used the repair bug, and like you can see, like my shit is starting to look bad. And so, like, my adapted Holtzman shield is, like, on its last breath. So I literally had to go out there and run the, testing stations for, like, the past 4 days until I finally got my adaptive Holtzman shield. I also was able to get myself 2 young Sparkies, so this is great. Well, that's the adaptive, but I got 2 young Sparkies as well. So I'm kind of sitting pretty at the moment. No, that's what I'm talking about, Beast. We've been running it. Keneptong got the whatchamacallit, the rad suit from the testing station last night. Oh, you got to get out there, Trent. Like I said, I ran for 2 days. I ran 5 times. I did every single testing station 5 times. And the last time, I finally was able to get my hands on it, which reminds me, I need to make sure to craft that for myself. But yeah, you get all of the schematic patterns out there. It works out. Does this have any perms on it? Oh, good. Actually, there's one more thing I have to do. 200 durability makes a huge difference, especially when weapons and vehicle parts. Yeah, so I don't have my crafter at level 100 yet. He's like 63 or 64, somewhere in there. But I mean, even that, like the repairs and everything else, it makes a big difference, man. It's so worth taking time to get to get all of those specializations like perked up. Such a big deal. Such a big deal. I need to actually craft that Holtzman shield and do a few other things. I've never gotten adaptive Holtzman shield. I mean, once again, though, like I said, Trent, if you just go out there and run them on repeat, like every 2 hours or so, eventually one will fall. I was getting kind of mad because, like I said, I was on my 5th circuit. So I ran, there was 5 before yesterday. So I did like 10 of those. No, 15 of those. And I did, what is it here? 12. Well, I fell short of 12 because I got it on the 4th one. So like just shy of it, like 10. So I did a lot of overland testing stations to get that adaptive Holtzman to drop. It doesn't want to drop that easy. So it's there. You just got to run it enough till you get it, man. But once you get it, like, you're good to go. Like, it's like a necessity for me. And you can run those things solo as well. Like, if you guys don't go out there running those things solo, like you should be, it's definitely worth getting that Holtzman shield, the Young Sparky. You get a lot of plastinium. They've started dropping industrial pumps as well. So there's a lot of good stuff to actually be pulling out of that area. Definitely worth like going out and doing it once or twice a week. The Florida guys I think Nico was telling me yesterday that they literally went out there and ran it once and got 2 adapted Holtzman shields. So your luck has always been horrible in games. I've resigned myself to be the best for loot I want. Hey, I mean, you gotta have that. You got to have that positivity going, Trent. Like, you can't be like, I'm not going to get this. You have to believe you're going to do it. And even if you're not getting it, like, eventually you do it enough because you believe that it will actually end up happening for you. You got to believe. It's like they say, don't stop believing. Best song ever. Sasfum, what's going on, dude? How you doing? When Mannequin Manor pops up in the PvPE/FRO, you got to run that on cooldowns. There's 7 mobs in there. Yeah, well, what was the one? The one that's in H8 this week. I do not recommend doing that one solo, actually. What's that one called? I forget, but man, there's a room that spawned, it must have spawned like 20 some odd mobs. I even said, I usually go out there and run those things solo. And even today, I was running them with Ronan, and I literally told him, like, dude, I probably would not come out here and run these things solo. Like, this one is a tad bit too hard. The one out in H8. Oh, dude, it's crazy. What's up, Walter? How's it going, dude, by the way? Good to see you in. Boyoig, is the update live? No, my friend, no, it's not. Is that what you're waiting for? B-Boy G? B-Boy G1? Are you waiting for that update to jump back into Dune? If so, don't wait. Come on and jump back in now, man. Come join the fun. Rock and roll with us. The deep desert testing stations are so easy for... Yeah, oh, dude. You get doing that shit solo, JP is right on the money, dude. Doing those things solo, you literally just one-shot everything. And you more or less... Like, dude, you get so much XP out there in that. It's really great for leveling, dude. But yeah, you can literally one-shot absolutely everything out there. more or less one shot them. It's easy. And you get a chance at that adaptive Holtzman shield, right? And the young Sparky. I mean, young Sparky has the quickest recharge time of all batteries in game. It just falls short by like 200 charge from the one that I'm using, which is like 900 with like maybe a 23 or somewhere in there, different charge rate. I don't know the exact numbers for it, but yeah. B-Boy 1 Cetus, come. Hopefully, we are on Cetus, B-Boy. Come join us, dude. We're like who was it? It was Dark Wolf came in today and he was like, I don't know what Nerdbird has been doing, but our server is freaking kicking. We're like currently right now on Cetus server, like, dude, we had PvP battle today over the spy sands. I mean, I didn't get into it because I was doing other things. We had to go like try to burn through some water before we moved our bases. So we were doing titanium, but the Florida guys bumped into Sazi and there was a big battle there for a hot minute. And like, dude, it's just thumping. There's a lot of people on Cetus here. It's crazy. VMAC, what's up, dude? How are you doing? That's all right, dude. Enjoy work today. I hope you don't work too hard. As always, though, it's great to see you stop in and spend some time talking. Wrote it down. No problem. Yeah, B-Boy G1, if you are interested in a good active server, like, come join us to see this, dude. Oh, well, here's the question. Are you Atreides or are you Harkonnen? That's like the number one question overall. We have to know. I don't know if I can invite any more Atreides to the server. It's already hard enough, dude. Like, we're fighting for our lives to win these things. It's turning into what we were hoping it was going to be 2 months ago. Like, if you can remember, if you were following my stream at that time, like right before character transfers kicked in, like, I was literally just trying to pull as many Harkos as I could into the server itself so that we could try to balance out Landrad and actually make Landrad competitive. I lost a few friends over this. I just want you guys to know that. But at the end of the day, we still just weren't able to, like, overtake the sheer number of the Atreides. But now it's a different story. Like, I think that we are starting to, like, pull up and balance. Krezel, my man, what's going on? How are you doing? Sporting the Harkos. That's the way we're talking about. And hell, Cetus for sure. So, yeah, I mean, definitely, if you're looking for a server and you're a Harko, come and join us. If you're a Atreides, also come and join. I'm just being stupid. And I'm pretty sure we actually have a few more spots open there on the Birdhouse in the Atreides side. So if you are looking to join the community, you want to have people around you that will, like, we will be doing ops and things. So we've now taken time to split our PvE guild from our PvP guild, only because it's a numbers thing. We just have so many people wanting to join. So literally, if you are interested in, like, PvE and want to go out and do ops, and you don't mind getting shot at while you're out there, like, come and join us. We will definitely be having some ops that are going out once that Deep Desert PvP launches. That's 2.5 times the amount of resource. Dude, you'll literally be able to fill up like a full sandcrawler in like 10 minutes. So we will literally just be rotating sandcrawlers nonstop. We'll be fighting, and our PvEers will just be pulling in all the sand spice. And then at the end of the day, we'll try to split it up, make sure everybody gets their fair shares. So, like, yeah, I mean, if you are interested in that kind of stuff, come and join us, dude. Like, we're always looking for more people. Even if you just want to, like, hang out and do the PvE Landrad thing, that's also perfectly fine. Like, there's plenty of people that are going to be doing that as well, and we support you that way. Once again, Raven is more or less the head of all this. She's the single most powerful woman in all of Dune Awakening right now, at least on the Cetus server. I have an alt on Cetus, but till they close Old Terra, but they're okay. Yeah, I mean, take your time. I mean, even then, if you don't want to come and you have yourself set up on whatever server that you're on, like, it's completely understandable. Would your server be okay for someone from the UK? Yeah, Schaefer's. I mean, so we have Matsuda plays with us from the UK, from Portugal. Alma Mater plays from the UK. Geckos plays from Wales. Kyo is from Norway. What other Europeans do we have on our server playing pretty consistently? We have a good like 5 or 6 people from Europe playing on our server. It's the same as me because remember, I'm playing from Korea. So like literally my ping is sitting about 122 right now. So it's doable. It's not, the game isn't unplayable until you get to something like 150. It doesn't hit 150 that often with me. So definitely very playable. I mean, if you're interested in it, like definitely like hit us up. We'd love to have more people come out. If you're a Harko or a Trades, it doesn't really matter. I joke about the whole like Harko thing, but at the end of the day, look, dude, I'm just happy to have people come out and play and enjoy the game. And if we can help accommodate you and get you on the right, like the right guild, the right track, then, you know, let us do that for you. Nothing will make me happier to have more people come out. That's all. That's all I'm getting at. That's all I'm getting at. I played on the East Coast NA server for a while. Ping was 100-ish. Yeah, Wiggler, it's not, you can definitely, you can walk away without it being too dramatic. Without a doubt. I don't need garment. I need the advanced. That's what I need. Turn it on. Turn it on. You're thinking of starting a new tune again? I fancied your server for ages. I'm also Harko. Oh, awesome, dude. Let me know whenever you're starting, Schaefer's, and let's get you inside the ranks. That way you can start getting your Landrad and all that stuff done. Like, once again, if you want to do PvP and you're like kind of serious about the PvP, then we can put you into our ranks there. If you're more interested in just like chilling out and every so often doing like a PvP op or whatnot with us, that's also perfectly fine. We can get you into the PvE side of it. And, you know, at the end of the day, we can get everyone rolling and getting what they want.
When you said Harkonnens,
I got 3 young Sparkies, 2 adaptive Holtzmans now. You gotta love Harkonnens, dude. We're just so lovable. Anytime, dude, anytime. Like I said, we're always looking for new people to come in and join. So, like, don't hold back. Like, let us get you where you want to be. And we are active. Like, okay, sometimes we get a little inactive. Like, whenever like Dune burnout kicks in, we might take a week or 2 to go play another game, but we do it as a community. One, so like we don't just like completely ignore everyone. We will start like community servers. Like currently we have 3 community servers. We have a Icarus server, we have a Windrose server, we have a Soul Mass server. So like when people get bored and don't have anything to do, like, or we just want to take like a momentary break from the game, we go and we play those, but we all play them together. So we try to keep everybody active, respectful, working together to do stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, we might step away every so often, but we don't step away that much. Kneptong, make sure you need to get an invite. Lee, I need to invite you to the guild. Hold on one second. So the guild name that Dippy came up with last night got shat on. So we are already. Oh, I'm in the wrong character. I'll be logging back over there here in a second, and we'll get you invited to the new guild. Awesome, Rachel Tex, dude. I can't wait to see you in game with us. That's fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. We just moved into our new base, so I kind of need to get everything organized. Check your Discord DM. I sent you a video. I had a gentleman jump in my stream recently telling me how he was cheesing. Is it dungeons? And I went off. Feel free to share it. Okay, dude. I'll definitely check it out here in a minute. I already have like heaps of DMs. Like I literally have six different people who've DM'd me. Let me have a look here. What do we got going on? Oh, we got a new friend request as well. Awesome. Let's get that friend request going. Pending. Absolutely. There we go. Oh, this is you, JP. Dune only. All right. Beast, what do we got going with you? High payroll rocket module. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Heaven's Wrath rocket module in Mark 6. Still, I wish that they weren't for the scouts. Like the whole assault ornithopter thing is never going to get touched. Unfortunately, it's never going to get touched. All right, let's have a peek here. Let's do this. Window capture. Okay, let's have a peek here at what JP's done. Let's see what you got us going here on.
Secret tunnel.
Do I have
I
volume?
know
We don't
the
have volume on
cheese
this?
to all the stations. Yeah. Why? It's just so you're openly admitting that you're. How are you cheesing the stations? That's what I don't get.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore, unfortunately.
No, there's still.
There still has to be hacks. He's over here admitting that he's cheesing it. You're the problem with the goddamn game, and when the developers can't do what they want to do with the game because they
It's
gotta
so
focus
true.
on numbskulls like you piece of shit.
Bitches use glitches. That's right, JP. Bitches use glitches.
And It's not hacking. No, but you're exploiting a problem with the game. It's still an exploit. You literally said cheesing. I'm cheesing. I'm fucking cheesing the dungeon. Ah, fuck yourself, man.
Honestly, here's my thing. How is that even fun?
That's my point.
Shoot the boss and he doesn't shoot back? Come on.
I'm fucking. What am I at?
There has been situations where the boss would like.
Like I said, guys, if you haven't ever taken time, if you've never taken time to watch JP, he's always a hilarious guy to watch. Like, make sure you stop by his stream. He streams on Twitch. JP, what are your hours for streaming so everybody knows? So they can get in there. Like, definitely, I recommend JP if you guys have never been in there to watch him stream. He is worth every minute of stopping in there. Go show him some support, guys. Like, make sure that next time he's out there streaming, you guys are jumping in and watching it. Yeah, I mean, look, dude, it's the same thing. It always goes with this. Like, people are kind of proud of cheesing, and kind of my theory, my whole philosophy on life is, like, lead by example. Like, you can see there's always going to be someone who wants cheesing or exploits to be like accepted, and they'll be like really publicly voicing it, like, hey, look, dude, I'm cheating. And they want you to say, oh, that's awesome, teach me how to do it. But if you literally slap it back in their face, you're minimalizing that group, and you're forcing them into, you know, facing the reality that you don't need to, dude, you don't need to cheese. Like, you don't need to cheat. Like, dude, I had 3 friends restart a new character, Harko, 2 days ago. On day 1, they were under like level 80. I was running level 15 testing stations with them. Like, yeah, okay, you know, they weren't doing that much damage. I was like the damage dealer, but they were tanking the boss, and we worked out a way to get through 815s to start pumping like regular gear to them. And it's like, dude, you don't have to cheese shit to fucking complete it. Like, be a man or a woman and, like, just figure out how to do it without cheating. Like, it's not that hard of a thing to figure out, right? JP, high five to you. There we go. It's sometimes 5 p.m. Eastern. Make sure that if you guys are on 5 p.m. in the evenings, like, it's always the opposite end of me. So I never have a chance to like drop anyone off in JP's lap. But if you guys are on Twitch and you're looking for someone funny, always go in there. JP's a great guy to be watching. I stopped playing with most people. They were crying stations are too hard, so they have to cheat. I don't think so, DJ. Like I said, look, I also am to the point where I'm burned out on stations. And I'm also not the guy who's going to run like a level 90 station either. Like, I'm not going to go anything that high. I usually will go to where I need, which is what we aim at is like level 20. Once you can start getting level 5 or grade 5 stuff, like, I just want to run that and repeat and get it done really quickly. But it's not like it's impossible to do. And once you hit like that level 20 dungeon and you start figuring out how to do it, it's not as difficult as you would think. It's still hard. You're going to die. But this is kind of one of the things that I think a lot of people have to like come to realization with. And that is when you play games, you're going to die. Just accept it, dude. Like, don't get upset about it. Don't get frustrated. Look, I say that when I was getting frustrated like 2 days ago when my boys came in there. But the only reason I was getting frustrated is more or less because literally my armor, my shields, everything. Because once again, dude, like I'm not trying to like brag about this, but I'm actually rather proud. I've never used that repair bug, and like it's starting to show, like it's starting to get there. And all that means is you got to go out of your way to start doing other things to get caught back up, right? And so, like the only reason I was getting frustrated was like they were level 60, and I'm losing like you know, all of my armor dying trying to like get 2 or 3 of them through a dungeon. But it isn't because I'm dying, more or less. It's just because like I know that by tomorrow I'm not going to be able to help him anymore because I don't have a shield. But hey, I went out, ran it, got myself 2 shields. Now we're good to go. Nothing to it. Not that hard. The problem isn't whether it's cheating or not. The problem is that Funcom isn't taking action against the type of cheating like the money glitch or station glitch. And so the results people are experiencing are FOMO. Well, I mean, Razzle, they literally banned people, did they not, for doing money glitches? I remember that was like the second ban hammer that they threw out. I don't know exactly how long they were banning people, but they do take action. Just they don't take action the way that a lot of people would like to see it happen. But either way, like, just get out there. You don't need to cheat. You guys are all good. Like you can work it out. You can find ways to do these things without cheating. People cheat because they don't want to put in the effort for the rewards. Exactly. Like you cheat because you want it easy. That's like human nature, but where does that get you? You don't get a participation trophy. What you do is you get a fake like plastic trophy that you hang on your wall that literally means nothing. You know it, other people might not, but you know, at the end of the day, you know it. And you have to live with yourself. And a lot of people will probably say, I live with myself perfectly fine doing this, but for me, like I personally, I don't want to live myself being a cheater. Like I think that it's plausible to like go through the hard work and the pain and actually get good at the game to do it without it, man. It's just like Walter said, you got to love that challenge, dude. It's going to be a struggle. If there is no challenge, like if you can literally cheese through stuff, why the hell are you playing the game to begin with, right? Like the game is meant to be challenging. Go get beat up a little bit and have some fun. Get dirty, right? Yeah, we're all adults, man. We can handle this stuff. We got this. We got this. Anybody want a broken Holtzman shield? Look at that. What did I get this one? See, this is where I still don't believe in Funcom's abilities to do everything right. I literally just had a level 64 build this Holtzman, and it only goes to 100. That just cannot be real. And then you get the armor that goes to that. So you're telling me that I guess the Holtzman is considered a tool? And since it's considered a tool, maybe it does not count as crafting? That kind of doesn't make sense, though. So crafted item durability. Like literally, my guy is at like 64. I should be pumping out a Holtzman shield that's a lot higher than 100. Well, good for you, Nick. I'm slowly I'll be replacing everything. Slowly everything's going to get replaced. Yeah, it should be 164 durability, same as here, right? Like look at this. So that's only 143 because it's taken the damage, and it is what it is. But once again, like you'll get little things like this where nothing goes to. Okay, so here it is. I literally crafted this battery with that guy, with the person I just logged off, I get 165. Wait. That's why. Done. Boy, do I feel like a slob. Somebody slapped me. I was literally putting the wrong shield on. I was getting kind of heated there. I was like, you know what, dude? I'm going to take it to the man. Because my crappy Holtzman shield didn't give me more than that. I'm glad it was like that.
Give the Harkonnen a blade.
Definitely. Give that Harkonnen a blade. I'm getting mad for no reason. And they are adding the damn tank giving control points in the deep desert, some rocks so we can have proper ground battles. And Alvids, I don't know, Alvids, that we are going to be getting, like...
When you said Harkonnens.
I don't think that we're going to be getting control points that are, like, feasible to fight over on the ground. Here's the problem, like, so the other day, Beast jumped in and said that they have tanks in the PTC, which I think is great. I love tanks, dude. Love tanks. But here's the problem. You put a tank out there on a control point, and you're going to have 20 freaking scout ornithopters launch into it. That tank might take one ornithopter out if it's lucky. I don't know how the tracking works on it. But at the end of the day, like, it's just going to get zeroed in, like, minutes. Literally, I watched a video of a guy not zeroing necessarily, but taking down a carrier ornithopter solo and a scout. It still happens. So you can still take down a carrier ornithopter with rockets by yourself. So I don't know, man. Something needs to be done about scouts. Like, for me, they're just way, way, way too powerful of a thing. We definitely need to see those things getting taken care of. You need AA APCs on tanks. Dude, I think what they need is, like, tracking. They need to have a way to, like, lock on and track targets, and that will at least make them somewhat better or more efficient to be used. But when it boils down to, like, like putting a tank on the field without tracking or some kind of way to lock on, it's just going to be manslaughter. That's all it is. I think dude, I hate to say this because they've already done it like twice. They need to make scouts with rockets even slower, dude. Okay, someone's definitely going to get mad. Someone's definitely going to be pissed off at me about that one. But look, dude, there is absolutely no reason why a scout should be able to dominate a battlefield the way it does. Let's put this into a real life comparison, all right? I mean, well, okay, maybe an assault ornithopter could be compared to, say, like a bomber or something like that, which is not. An assault ornithopter is the same thing as a scout. It's just thicker and can't freaking maneuver as well. I don't know. I mean, in real terms, like, you just shouldn't be able to have something that you can put 20 people in, or even 10 people, or even 5 or 6 people in, that can literally control an entire battlefield like that. It just shouldn't be there. They can be fast, just loose the rockets. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. When people get mad about, like, the las gunning or surfing, I don't care. Dude, I think that that's absolutely fantastic that people can use their imagination, jump on someone's ornithopter, chase you down, and, like, las gun you. If you can't get away from that las gun, that's kind of your fault, right? But there's no reason that, like, 2 or 3 scouts should be able to just bully the shit out of an assault ornithopter. An assault ornithopter, when it comes on grid, should be one of the scariest things that come on grid, hands down, dude. To me, it's just about skilly shoot tank. We already did it. It's just a planet side shoot them down with tanks. Yeah, but I mean, you have to be able to aim the tank. You have to be able to make contact. I don't know, man. It's nuts. Funcom are fixing the flying bug in the next update. Rocketopters will be nerfed hard. Once again, I don't think that assault ornithopters need to be nerfed or the amount of damage they do. I think they're absolutely probably where they need to be. But scout ornithopters can literally avoid being hit by any rocket with any pilot who is even half-assed, like decent with flying, and literally take out just about everything on a battlefield if they want. That's like a small ship should not have that much power on a battlefield. I mean, look at Eve. Literally on Eve Online, you'll never get like well, I guess you could. I'm gonna take it back because there are some people that could probably figure out how to do it, but I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Put the turret on the carrier with a lock feature. Well, I mean, I become a turret the second anyone comes and attacks us when I'm in the sand crawler. I literally jump out of the sand crawler, get on top of the carrier, and I just start lasgunning the shit out of everything around me. I literally become a laser beam on it. So there's always that. JP, carriers have 6 seats, but no weapons. Like, exactly, dude, exactly. Like, not only is it 6 seats, right, JP? It's not only that it's just 6 seats. It's like the most components for any ornithopter in the game. Like, when you look at how much shit, like, you actually have to put these things together in halves. Like, look at this. You literally have, like, this half, you have that half, you have the tail halves, you have everything else that gets put in here, all 8 of the wings, so many components, and you can't put a weapon on it. It just doesn't make sense. I don't think that there would actually be something as hulky as this in any kind of gaming universe that didn't have some kind of defense. I'm with you 100%. I think you're right, JP. As always, like, really good perspective on it. 2 turrets, and hey, look at that. Now we have teamwork. Now the people can actually be riding in your freaking ornithopter while you are doing stuff. It makes sense. Yeah, well, they take it with the heat, but the more that you get Explorer up, the less difficult it becomes. Just always keep that in mind. Trent Crichton says they need, we already passed it up, Raven. I'll be back. Okay, Raven. Or stand on it and fight and use last gun. Yeah, it's exactly what I do, Trent. Exactly, 100%. Get rid of scouts with rockets and make rocket assaults actually functional. Yeah, I mean, look, Beast actually has, like, they already have rockets for scouts, and I know that they don't want to take out an asset that they've already, like, implanted into the game. So exactly, why don't you just, like, downgrade that rocket? It wouldn't be that hard. Downgrade the rocket and make it into, like, a gun, a dart gun, a heavy dart gun that does more damage than usual. Then you have this little fucker that's flying around hitting shit, but it's not strong enough. It's not strong enough to take a ship out, but it can kill people who are, like, surfing. It can kill people who are on the ground trying to fight. This would be great. Darts that literally can, like, penetrate and hit people and do stuff. I mean, they already have it where, like, darts can go through ships, so maybe even some of the darts can actually hit the pilot and kill the pilot while they're flying away. I don't know. But there's no reason a scout should be the dominant force on any field. That should be something that's dominating humans or things that are smaller. Get rid of scouts altogether. Nah, we don't want to do that. Agreed, assault should be feared. They should be scary, dude. Like, the second an assault comes on the field, you should be either scattering or you should be like, holy shit, we need to escalate. It's time to escalate. We need some assaults. We need more assaults. But it's like an assault gets on field and it's like, hell yeah, we get another assault kill today, boys. Let's go kill it. And literally you just fly circles around the poor bastard and just, like, gut him out until he's dead. Or they just, like, hit the afterburners and they just scoot away as fast as they can. Maybe nerf the scout rockets. The assault has higher DPS. It has a lot higher DPS. But see, this is what I'm saying. So we've been, like, rolling ideas around in our head for the past 2 or 3 days of, like, what kind of comp we want to use whenever we're going out there to do deep desert fighting, right? And I'm like, the amount of damage one rocket from an assault does is so much greater than a scout. But the problem is, if you take an assault out there, like, let's say we have 4 scouts, 2 assaults, and you're flying low, you know that someone's on that spice field. You pop up over the top of the dune, and you start shooting at stuff. By the time you launch maybe your first load before you overheat, like you've already like probably lost 2 wings, the side of the ornithopter. I mean, you're literally having to retreat. And I just don't think that's the way it should be. I really don't think scouts should be that. If anything, there should be two assault ornithopters sitting on top of their spicers, waiting to like literally fight back and push people off PvP wise. Hey, Goom, thanks for joining. You will not be disappointed, man. Thank you for doing the chicken dance with me tonight, and welcome to the family as always. So like at the end of the day, I know this is like my dream, and I'm sure a lot of you guys share in the opinions and stuff like that. And I know like I have to be realistic in these things, but like absolutely an assault ornithopter should be like a freaking death bomb popping into the party. Like you should be scared of that thing, but you're not. You're just like, this is a free kill. It's crazy. 2 to 3 rockets and you're overheated. I can shoot more than 2 or 3 rockets. Hold on. I can shoot more than 2 or 3 rockets. Let's count how many rockets it takes before I overheat. Wo ist mein Ornithopter? You have kein Ornithopter. Oh, that's right. It's downstairs. We have a new base. We've moved into a new base. Sounds like a lot of experience with bad assault. I mean, I don't necessarily think that they're bad assault ornithopter pilots. I think that a lot of issues that we're facing are more or less you're outmaneuvered. I mean, Sazam, do you feel confident fighting a hornet's nest of scouts and an assault ornithopter? We're about to test it. We're about to test it. That was 23 rockets before I overheated. $23 before I overheat in an assault. Yeah, assaults aren't that bad, dude. It's just whenever you get that assault, you don't PvP as much, but I have PvP a little bit. It's even numbers and pilot skills, and assaults will come out on top. If the 5v1 type of numbers, then the scouts will win. I don't know. I don't know, Sassom. The scout? I don't think I have a rocket launcher on a scout. I don't know if I prescribe to that theory, Sassom. I don't know if I prescribe to that theory because we've been in a lot of scuffles. And look, dude, I'm not saying I'm like the world's best ornithopter pilot either. So don't get me wrong. Like I'm sure I'm just like average or whatnot, if even average, probably below average. But every time we've jumped into a fight with with assaults, usually it's our scouts that beat up the other scouts to where they can't maneuver well, and then we finish the job. That's the only time that we can literally like that we're able to like actually use the assault ornithopter to be viable against other people. So it's not a matter of like it's not a matter of the assaults are like taking down the 5v1. It's other scout ornithopter pilots are wounding their scouts enough that we can get rockets off on them. But I've never been in a situation where like you fly in and you're in an assault and it's a 5v1 and you come out on top. I've never been in that situation. I'm sure there's going to be people who say they have, but I don't know. I would have to see it. Put it on video. Tell me I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 35. Yeah, but PlanetSide I'm sure is a great game, Harky. I agree, but we're not in PlanetSide. We're trying to master the in and outs of Dune, my man. So 35 on the 35 before you overheat on. Hey, welcome back, Raven. 35 before you overheat with the scout. It's 23 before you overheat with the assault. But what's the overall damage of the assault? Let's see. Hey, Swotor for life. I love that, dude. I love me some Swotor, dude. Are you serious? I actually was going to take a break from Dune a few weeks ago and like jump back into Swotor. I don't want to pay the monthly sub for it. Wait. Let's just look in here. We got to figure out what's the who can tell me you can't shoot 35 rockets while moving. Yeah, okay. I agree, Harky. You can't shoot 35 while moving, but I guarantee moving you can still shoot probably about 16 or 17. Oh, come! Where are you at, Swotor? Come join us. Come join us in Cetus. Come join the Harkonnen side in Cetus. Or if you're Atreides, you can also go. We have an Atreides side as well that more or less can play, that fights right alongside the Harkonnens whenever it comes down to it. But if you're looking for a server, like, come join us, dude. We'd love to have you. Yeah, I would say probably like 12 to 17 whenever you're flying around. And with the assault, I would say probably, I don't know, maybe like 9 to 11. I mean, technically, I can fly around and see. But at the end of the day, like, this thing, if we can, I forget where to find the exact numbers for how much damage it does. Where are we at? Left alt. Okay, so Scout Ornithopter does 259 damage. Okay, and Assault Ornithopter 391. Like, I'm sure that this changes whenever you get into it and you're shooting, because we have different we definitely have like different stats and special and specs and stuff along those lines. But you're on Darth Malgus server in SWTOR. I played Darth Malgus as well, dude. A long time ago, though. It's been like 2 or 3 years since I played SWTOR. But I'm sure that these numbers change, but I mean, still. I don't know. At the end of the day, dude, it's definitely not feared enough. We need to see more fear out of these bad boys and less meta building with these, because this is just like absolutely dog trash that a scout can be so dominant inside of a game. Just can't do it. All right, JP, have a good day at work, man. I'll see you over there. Once again, everyone, if you can, catch JP when he's in his streams. Great guy to watch. Can check damage numbers on the Fabricator. Oh, yeah, we were able to find it. I'm on the Darth Malgus server. Awesome. Oh, really? We all played Darth Malgus. Darth Malgus do we play? Man, pads would be for scout counter. There needs to be something that can, whatever. I don't know how to put it out. Look, I just think scouts should not be as dominant as they are inside of the game. That's all it comes down to. They are what they are because Funcom thinks they should be this way. So, whatever. But I definitely believe that there should be something that is like controlling the outcome of fights more than scouts. Like scouts, you should not be pissing your pants because scouts come rolling over the hills. You should be like, oh, we have some mosquitoes coming in, guys. Like start the air battles. Dude, I got so many SWTOR characters. It's crazy. SWTOR. Like, I have so many SWTOR characters. It's crazy. I have way too many SWTOR characters. I might have played SWTOR a little bit too much back in the day. Maybe. Let's go ahead and park this bad boy. The big problem with the Rocket Scout is that you can be doing something else and bring it out of your pocket. 100%. Or even worse, you can pocket it, climb into the hills, and pull out a ancient way. I'm telling you that this tank will knock them out of the sky. You think, Harky? To me, you are kind of underestimating the power of a tank. If a tank could shoot down an ornithopter in 1 or 2 hits. Have we seen a tank shoot down an ornithopter? Let's see. surely if it's happened, it will be on YouTube. Let's get some music rolling first. Before I die. Let's see if there's some YouTube videos.
I wanna know why the humans cry. I wanna watch your martyr die.
Oh, you play Trooper? I always play the what's the dude that puts the little things on the ground? Agent, not an agent, but the other one, Saboteur. I can't believe somebody subbed to my my music YouTube channel, dude. Thanks so much, whoever subbed. I don't know who you are, but you absolutely rock. And here we go. We're gonna jam to some smuggler tunes. All right, what was I doing? There was something I was about to do, and I can't remember what it is. Maybe give the assault some kind of shield module that blocks or reduces damage from the period of time. I don't think that scouts should have rockets, dude. Maybe I'm the... Oh, that's what I'm doing. We want to look to see if there's any...
Harkonnen with cargo in the hold. My water debt is piling.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll give it to you. I'll post it. I can't believe someone joined it though. Like, this is random. Like, somebody actually likes Dune music that's not playing Dune or doesn't follow me. That's fantastic, dude. Switch channels.
Before the sun begins to bite, we're running through the opener, gun vanishing from sight. Hide the spice and
There we go.
tracks.
Yeah, if you're into like Dune related music, so like I make all of the music more or less like I'm sitting here like I make all and don't make fun of the name. I made the name Real Gamering Music because every other name was taken, but whatever. Come have a listen. We got a few albums that are out already with different styles of music that come on it. Like, make sure to jump in there and like come and listen. All of the music that I make, AI-wise, I have to do it because every time I don't have AI-created music, YouTube, like, demonetizes me. I've been demonetized, like, 6 times in the last month by YouTube. because of some sound or in-game music or something like demonetizes me. So I'm finally just like, I'm turning off the music from games and everything else. I'm just going to create music. And not only that, but I start doing research into like the Dune universe and like create music, fictional music groups that create music geared towards like Dune stories. We have Gom Jabbar. Gom Jabbar does all their music about the Titans and, you know, all the things before the Butlerian Jihad kicks in. We got the Sisterhood, which or the sisters that do songs about the Bene Gesserit. So they all are telling you like stories and things along the lines of what's going on inside the Dune universe. I love it, dude. I love hearing it because then I get to hear all Dune while I'm playing the game. Absolutely fantastic. Look, you don't have to join it, but like I said, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, if you like nerding out on Dune like I do, come join. And now we're going to look for Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening tank.
So drink your fill of moisture, lads, before the sun begins to
See, I think if it was like, if it was as powerful as you want it to be, there would at least be like somebody. I mean, the tanks look cool as shit. Hold on. Let's put this in here. All right, hold on.
I've always loved sci-fi and the idea of being right on the edge of discovery and frontiers of space. And doing exploration in EVE allows me to do all of that stuff. You get to use cloaking devices.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's have a peek here. This had a picture of a tank.
It can be a little bit hard to keep
This
up
is
with all
Argonne,
the
by the way.
information going around from the developers. So in this video, I want to compile a bunch of questions and answers that we have, along with the confirmation, yes, we will indeed be getting tanks pretty soon in Dune Awakening. Literal
Damn,
tanks,
Argonne
as
pulls
you see in the
59,000
gameplay trailer
subs.
right here.
Man,
And
I'm
there
about
are
to hit
over
5.
20
I'm starting to feel like
different
flexing
questions
until I
which
see
want to
this.
go over, and that include like running with a group, and you have like 6 different buggies, and you don't really know which one's yours.
Does
when
Argonne
you're
play a
offloading
lot of
items
Dune?
in a chest.
Rating
Now,
other
if you've played through
players,
the
most
story
replied,
of the
invite.
different trainers to unlock and level up all of these, you may be wondering where's the continuation to that story.
Missing
Additionally,
ornithopters
where's the
in
other
game,
armor
yada
pieces
yada
of
yada
this
yada.
set?
Tanks
If you're
coming
not aware, that
soon.
comes
Let's just
from the
see. Let's see if they have like a
fun.
picture of the tank.
Just kind of sad. Now, in terms of tanks, they did confirm they'll be coming a bit after launch. And yes, the Pew Pew tanks. Again, as you may have seen when watching
Wait, this is like a
trailers
year old,
for
eh?
this game, there are tanks visible.
When was this-
One just comes over the hill here.
Oh, this
with
is
a
a
gun
year old.
blazing.
Jesus. The tanks look cool, but like that's what I'm saying. I don't think the tanks are going to be all that fantastic. Like literally, if the tanks were fantastic, you would have people out in the PTC like shooting at ornithopters with tanks. That's 1 year ago. Like there's nothing on here about tanks or anything that comes with. So, you know, I don't know, Harky. Look, I'm with you, dude. I want there to be some ground-based vehicles that like whoop ass. I just don't think that they care that much about it to make it happen. Like, at the end of the day, I don't know, man. I don't know that tanks are ever going to be like used in anything. Hopefully they do. You do. And let's just keep on being positive and say that tanks are going to be fun, like Vector said. But until I like see people shooting ornithopters out of the air, all that you would be building a tank for is to get it destroyed in the deep desert in like 10 minutes. I have at least 30 SWOTORs on Starforge and a few on APAC. Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we have a large SWOTOR community. Maybe we should go back and make a birdhouse guild in SWOTOR. Start playing some SWTOR on the side. Maybe give the assault some kind of shield module. We already read that one, but yeah, Steven Adams, like anything that could like balance the amount of, because you just can't track a scout. Like I said, in the past, we have destroyed scouts with assaults, but it's never been assault catching the scout. It's always been scouts damaging assaults, and then we turn around and we're able to like lay into it because it just can't maneuver anymore. We see a carrier drop a carrier on regular sand, not spy sand. Then a sand bike drives by. That guy isn't going to be helpful at all. I agree. Sasfam, but 59,000 followers, so somebody's watching his videos. Somebody's watching and seeing it. It's kind of like the, I'm sure he has like good stuff to share with the community. I need to like get some water going in this base. We don't have any water. We just literally built this stuff today. I'm mostly a warrior knight. We already got takes are good fun. Yes, dude. I definitely if we're still on SWTOR, since we want to talk SWTOR. I mean, is there any better tank than the Guardian? Like the Guardian's absolutely fantastic tank. Not only are you a Jedi, but you're one hell of a tank whenever you're a Jedi. On the Progenitor server, I have up with a player called Porkchop. Okay. Yeah, dude, I mean, maybe one day I can find time away from Dune Awakening to get out and play some SWTOR again. But once again, I just don't want to pay the monthly sub for it. I know you don't have to pay the sub, but you kind of do. It's kind of like ESO. You don't have to pay the sub for ESO, but you kind of do. Somebody just flew. Who is this? Who just landed? Must be Raven. What do we do with the worms for the people in the tank? I mean, I would guess if you were going to set up a tank out there in the deep desert, you would do just what was mentioned earlier. You would set it up on like a control point, and you would literally try to shoot everything that came close to you. But once again, until I can actually like see a tank blow something up, like actually catch a scout, I would guess that you would literally die within like the first 5 minutes of being out there. Unless you have like some proper scout cover. But even then, like, dude, you got to think. All right, I want to drop some reality here. Once again, I'm with you, Harky. We have to believe, and I'm not trying to doomsday the tank. But look, number one, it's already hard enough to figure out who you're shooting at when you're in a dogfight. Imagine being on the ground and seeing 12 freaking little scouts zipping around, dude. You're probably more than likely going to hit your own allies as much as you're going to hit them. So Funcom has a lot of stuff that they need to do to fix it and make like the whole combat experience a little more active and a little more engaging for people so that you don't like do dumb stuff. Lucky for me, I recorded some of our runs. Whoa. You used to, oh, okay. Oh, we're still on SWTOR over here. Yeah. Like that. Hey, SWTOR, it looks like you jumped into the right YouTube channel, my man, because a lot of people want to talk SWTOR with you tonight. That's great. Let's break down that we already did it. A tank wouldn't be smaller than a buggy, so it'd be multi-person vehicle, at least a driver and a gunner. Exactly. Isn't that just inevitable, shooting down allies? It is, but don't you want to avoid doing that? I'm not against it. Look, I mean, it's going to happen. You hit people all the time with your scout whenever you're dogfighting. Like, you change colors, but then at some points it's hard to tell what's going on, right? So it's not like you can literally avoid hitting somebody else. But from the ground, it's even harder, right? It's definitely part of the war experience. I agree with you, President. Look, I don't want to get too deep into it because I know all of this stuff is reality, but I just, once again, I don't want people to get their hopes up too high and blow like 750 plastinium and spice to build a tank. Take it out and then just watch it get destroyed in 5 minutes. Because there is a great possibility that's exactly what is going to happen whenever you build a tank and try to take it out into the deep desert. Which, you know, for all intents and purposes, cool. It's there to be built and destroyed, right? But, yeah. I'm so glad I'm moving out of this base now. It is so impossible to fly something big in here. Barely got that out. That's why we need good communication. I agree. And we also, oh, speaking of communication, Krezel, you need to jump in and start getting together with us in running through groups and ops. You don't have to talk once again, but definitely you're going to want to be able to listen in and start trying to figure out how to play with everybody around you. Especially since you're wanting to do PvP. Oh, which also reminds me, anybody who's in the Harkonnen guild that wants to PvP, let me know and let me invite you right now to the PvP guild. You're going to have to leave. We have 2 guilds now. We have the PvE and we have a PvP guild. It doesn't matter which one you're in, but if you're into PvPing and stuff, it'll be easier for us to track each other down, find people, and do stuff like that. So... I know Kneptong is one of those people that needs an invite. Hopefully you're still on Kneptong. Let's see. Players. Raven, Dinger. I can find you. Where are you? I'm going to find you. I know here. There it is. Nesser. We're going to invite to guild. And Krezel, if you're in, I'll send you an invite. You can join us whenever you have a chance, if you want to. If you want to stay with the PvE guild, that's also perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, let's take baby steps, right? Like, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Oh, Driver, how's it going? Driver, happy belated birthday. I just saw... So I tried to sign that e-card that Barracks put into the chat, and it just kept giving me my card. I think I hit the wrong link. We play on Cetus, J-Win. If you're looking for a Harko guild, come and join us. We also have an Atreides, but it's mostly PvE at the moment. Yeah, so happy birthday. I'm sorry I couldn't figure out how to sign your card. I tried, dude, like 3 times. Every time it was like Nerd Bird card. And I was like, no, it's not what I wanted. Yeah, everyone make sure to give Driver a happy birthday. Like, this guy is a pure mainstay. So, also, Krezel, just let me know when you get in, and I'll get you an invite to the PvP guild. Just don't invite me to any... Oh. Okay, you guys are still talking SWTOR. This is crazy. I'm getting a lot of SWTOR action in. Okay. We need to craft those. That's what we're going to do right now. Raven designed this entire base. She did a great... Yeah, Cetus. Also, we have an actual guild base. I haven't done a guild base in so long, but we're locking it down really, really tight. But yeah, let's do some crafting here. Oh, Raven, you have the golden touch. I'm gonna pull out some plastinium. Let's go with the big boys for the filters. I did play Ashes of Creation. Knock knock. How are you doing, by the way? thanks for stopping in and asking. Yeah, I did play some Ashes of Creation. So I got invited to be on the Ashes of Creation creator program or whatnot. Like, I wasn't about to buy that game, but they gave me the access via Steam to play it. I lasted a whole like 4 hours and just like literally said, no, thank you. I can't do it anymore. We need, okay. Yeah, let's go get some. Absolutely. We'll take your assault ornithopter. Oh, I need a compactor though. Hold on. Where is the compactors? Oh, Age of Conan. AOC is also Ashes of Creation. I did a little bit. My buddy Gruel's more into Age of Conan. I played it a tad bit, but not that much. I wasn't too entirely like tied into Age of Conan. Only because I was in other games at the time. For the longest time, because it's been around forever, basically, right? There's bodies, but there's no what I want. Oh, wait, you know what? I bet I can find it. Hold on. I bet it will be in one of these. No? No? No. Maybe? Maybe? No, but I do need this cutter already. A sandcrawler? No. And... I'm just gonna craft one. Definitely play some Conan Exiles, if that's what we're knocking on. Incetus looking for Atreides, play, name. Raven, are you on your Atreides character? If so, can you give Collared Char a invite to the Atreides Guild, please? He's looking for an invite. He wants a place to play. Omnistatic gathering tool. What am I missing? Water. I bet I don't have enough water. This bug has got to be fixed. It literally, they've got to fix this thing. This one thing is just driving me absolutely insane. Okay, one more time. Raven, you took off without me. Storage. You literally, I think we have enough. You literally have to freaking go look at water so you can craft stuff. It drives me absolutely crazy that it's like this. It drives me absolutely crazy. Yeah, man, we'll get you, caller, we'll get you an invite into the Atreides Guild. They're mostly PvE, so if you're into PvE and stuff, you're good. Not only that, but like we do stuff with both server or both guilds together, and definitely we'll be looking to run ops and stuff out in the deep desert once the PvP deep desert gets launched, which will be kind of advantageous for a lot of people to get into. All right, let's dump all this stuff. That's maxed out. This has space. We should keep that battery. Okay. And let's get Raven in a group. What are we doing? Let's get in a group. Let's go. Oh, I mean, caller, come and join us, dude. Like, even though you are like Atreides and we're mostly Harkonnen, like I said, we also have an Atreides guild. We have a rather large community on this server. The vast majority of the community is PvE. But we do have that's why we're separating it up, is we have so many people that are like actually like PvE orientated, so we try to like get stuff done. Hey, Spartan Overwatch, what's going on, dude? Thanks for inviting me over to the Down Under, my man. How is Australia doing today? Hopefully it's doing well. And thanks for stopping in to say hi. Nico, later, nerd, I'm off to work. All right, man, have fun, enjoy work. Dude, I'll catch you next time you're around, Nick. Love having Nick around. Can't join guild at the moment. I'm guild leader of my guild. Oh, okay. Why not join the winning guild, Krezel? Come join us. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so it's kind of silly that they haven't brought that vacuum out for us, because now we're stuck having to compact sand again, and I just really don't like compacting sand. I'm not a fan of this. This is not what I enjoy doing, but hey, it's not that bad. You gotta do what you gotta do whenever you want to build something. And right now, we want to build water filters. But yeah, once again, caller, if you want to, man, come and join us. Like, we're always looking for more people to play with. If you are Harkonnen, if you're Atreides, it doesn't really matter. Our Atreides is kind of falling off. As you can see, we're like number 5 on the Atreides side. We actually need to get more active people on Atreides, so it wouldn't hurt to have more people doing it. But we are Harkhouse, we are Death Guard, so we have like we have the Harkonnen side tackled. We're just kind of losing some support on the Atreides end. Hopefully we can find more people that can jump out there and play with us and get more active. I know we have some active Atreides because we were actually at like number 2 for most of the day, but now it looks like we're not keeping up with the Joneses when it comes to this stuff. We'll have to wait and see. There she is. The white sand blows. Straight ahead, straight ahead. Yeah, there we go. I'm so glad my work is done for today. Tomorrow I give 2 tests and then I'm done. Like literally done for the rest of the week until next Tuesday. Actually next Wednesday. Tuesday I have to actually go and catch up with my son. He finishes boot camp, so I'm a little bit excited about that. We get to spend 6 hours with him before he gets shipped off to his next training facility for Katusa. So I'm excited. I haven't seen him for 6 weeks, so whew, it's gonna be good to see the little fella. I miss my boy. Raven, I'm gonna let you pick up. You can pick up more than me. Let me compact and you run behind me and pick up stuff. How about that? Like seriously, you have the pickup skill better than me. D-Wraith, what's up, man? How are you doing? Good to see you out and about. There's a worm that's not too happy. All right, I guess I'll pick up before we start losing them. I was gonna let you do it, but I don't wanna lose sand. There you go. Yeah, man, it is a good morning. I've been 6 weeks. Yeah, well, this one's only 4 weeks. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 6 weeks. It feels like it's been 2 months. This one's only 4 weeks. The next one is actually 6 weeks. But yeah, it's already over. So the wife is happy. She's excited. I'm excited. We get to see our boy. We got a picture of him the other day. He looks like he's doing okay. Still skinny as can be. But definitely coming around. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I miss my boy. Walking past this room is like one of the saddest things that a parent can do, is like walk past and all you see is like the empty bed. Oh, it's so sad. So sad. Oh my God, it's Spade. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, man. How are you? That's the real question. And thanks for stopping in and asking. Like, keeping up. Dude, awesome. I'm happy to see that. Boot camp is tough. Is he in the Army, Navy? He is in the Army. He's in the Korean Army. So he's in being born in Korea. He has to serve in the Korean military. So, yeah, he's a Korean rock soldier. But he has a good spot. He survived everything. Come and get me. I'm not scared of you, Shai Halud. Oh. We should probably park this a little bit further out. Awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that. It's great to see that. Neural Imp, what's up? It's my imagination, or do these flower spy sand piles disappear slightly faster than they used to? I swear I've noticed a difference in the last few weeks. I mean, I've always found that if I like pop out more than 12 or 13, that they start disappearing behind me. So I'm always trying to avoid doing too many of them at once. I'm pretty sure old Raven's gonna want a silver hop. We got 26 minutes. Let's get what we can and go. Take the money and run, like Steve Miller says, right? I've seen Steve Miller band 3 times live, all at the Woodlands Pavilion, north of Houston. Go on, take your money and run. Woo, woo, woo. This is a story about, I forget their name, and Bobby Sue. I remember there's a Bobby Sue there. Two young lovers that are about to bust
You are
loose.
attacking the worm and everything. Look at you.
Come on, dude, we're about to lose this. Get out here. What are you doing?
Trying to get us killed here.
Get out there. We're about to lose. These things are going to disappear. Use those gathering skills, dude. Come on.
The worm jumped up, you dork.
I'm not scared of a worm. Why are you scared of the worm? I think that does it right there. I'll pick up these peon pieces. Gonna start building more production bases to farm loads of spice and plastinium for more PvP times. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. We are aiming to. That's what I'm saying. Come and join us in Death Guard so that we can we'll just get you geared up. Like we plan on making Mark 6 Scout ornies for everybody who's fighting with us. So if you're really getting into it, like come out and get a free ornithopter from us. Caller sent you a private chat, Raven. So they want you to check it out. Maybe they're saying something nice to you. Thank you very much. Gonna start building. We already did it. Made it like 36 large wind traps at the moment. Damn, dude. You will be getting, dude, I don't even want to do the wind traps for like the 8 that we have. That's like too much for me as well. I don't want to have any death stills, but there's a girl that joined us who likes to go and collect dead bodies. So we're giving her something to do. Like it helps. Whatever. We can break them apart and we can like take them into the deep desert with us later. So let's do server hop. Just go to a server. Go to another server and we can do the next one. Or not. Go straight. I'm cool with that. God dang, Krezel, you are
You're
grinding.
have to hop out.
No, we can jump to the server and go do that one again. Yeah, if we go to another server, we can go do the same one again.
Yeah, but you have to get out.
Damn, 321 cooks. Oh, that's right. We have to get out. I don't think I have my scout orny either. My bad. Move along.
Get your scout.
I don't think I have my scout with me.
Uh-oh. Do you have it?
Nope. Oh, I do. Yay! What server are we going to?
There you go.
What server? Which server? That's a lot of spice. Heck yeah. I mean, technically, D-Wraith, it's another server. But yeah, I mean Siege. Dresvin, what's going on, dude? Are they coming out with a better way to transport water? We don't know, but we hope. We hope they are. Raven never said what seat she's jumping to, so I don't know. Okay, we're gonna jump to let's see. We don't know yet. Like we're all hoping that they're gonna come out with a water canister whenever Water Wars comes out, but we don't know yet. Yara Kawana. Go to Yara Kawana. We don't know yet. Hopefully that... Oh, I already went Yara Kawana. Cancel. Tharwa. All right. I'm jumping to Tharwa. Yeah, we don't know. We like have imaginations like going on like overload, trying to think about ways that they could be improving the game, such as like water containers or stuff like that. But I don't necessarily think that it is gonna. I don't know. We have to wait and see. Funcom always has a surprise. We always have to wait for the surprise. Yeah, D-Rate, there's a few people wanting the spy silo. That would be awesome, so we can get rid of some of the excessive storage space that Spicing is taking up at the moment. We'd definitely love to see that. Maybe once I finish all the bases, I could make one base for the friends to produce stuff as well. Yeah, maybe. I mean, dude, I don't know how you want to, like... I don't know how you keep all that running. Like, that's a lot of work, Krezel. And craft me gear at level 100. Like, dude, you're working overtime. Yeah, I know. Look, dude, they say there's a storm, and it will sit there saying it's a storm for, like, 20 seconds after it's gone. So the storm will be still in, like, the region, but it won't be on top of you. It will be, like, blown away. So, like, see what I mean? No storm, right? So like if you listen to that warning, you literally like sit there for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds waiting for the storm to go by. A little bit excessive. So you got to be like me. I've learned over the years to jump in after like 15 or 16 seconds. The power of Harkos is what keeps you going, huh? I can believe it. Well, let's break the sandcrawler out, dude. We got a small spice. I just froze. I've been freezing a lot, dude, lately. I've been doing a lot of freezing. I'm not liking it. Oh my god, a spade! Yes, not Atreides. No. Let's don't do the Atreides. Only go Harko. Oh, someone has a base built right here. They're smart. I moved sieges on my server months ago. I don't get storm warnings before I enter my new siege from the overland map. I still get them from the old siege though. Really? That's kind of odd. Did you guys see Raven like literally bump me out of the way? That wasn't cool. Yeah. 왜? 질문 있어요? Give me a second. A student just came to ask a question. I'll be right back here in a second. 괜찮아요. 자가 열심히 공부해야 해. 내일도 봐. That was cute. I've never had a student come this late to my office. He was a little bit worried because he has his midterm exam tomorrow. Pick up all these little garbage nuggets. We're coming out with the sand. This looks nice. What are you gonna do, shy halud? I'm not scared of that worm. I don't think we have much time. Pick up these baby nuggets. Let Raven get the rest. She has the gathering skill that gives you more stuff by collecting stuff by hand. So it definitely comes out better for us when she picks up stuff than me. $13 minutes. I think now is the perfect time to fly home, queue this stuff up, and get some silicon, like pumping out. Pump that silicon out. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, Hayden, I would probably look. I don't actually go out and do this often, but if they took away that patch, I would be very sad. I can tell you that as well. I definitely would be I would be on the cusp of walking away as well. Nah, I wouldn't get that far into it, just as a joke, but I would be sad because that's the only thing I want to do. So, Spartan, you know what Funcom should bring in shortly is what we could hold mass amounts of titanium ore, like more than 8 stacks, a medium storage container that we can access to refineries. So that's what I think a lot of people are talking about whenever they're saying they're hoping for a spice. What's the word I'm looking for? Stuff that you put like grain and rice and silo. So there's people wanting to get the spice silo, and I think that would be kind of the idea behind it. It would have a bonus to like carry weight or stackability of spice in it. Whereas like if you tried to put something like plastinium or something, it would just like fill up really quick. But I don't know. We just have to wait and see what they're going to do. More than anything, I really hope that they bring water tanks. Like, water tanks would be awesome. That would make your deep desert experience so much better, dude. Just like so much better. But we don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. Look, I'm part of the content creation forum or Discord, but I never see anything really spectacular that they post in there. Like, I don't even hardly read it because whenever I do take time to like read what's being posted, it's just other content creators asking and trying to speculate on stuff, and nothing's ever really getting answered. So I kind of just don't even read it. I guess I'm gonna want to park here. I'm not even doing this. I'm not even gliding. It was just gliding without me. I would like Mark 6 or higher storage for the Scout assault vehicles. That would be absolutely cool. I don't know why they do it that way, actually. I'm always a little bit confused about why they go about doing it that way. Because I just don't know why they obviously they plan on making something like bigger than the medium container in the future, but it just seems odd that they stopped at medium. Not only that did they stop at medium, but they stopped at medium, which requires plastinium to build. So a little bit thing, which makes me kind of believe that there's going to be silo and more specialized container units for different things in the future. That would be good, as I could knock out the 8 medium storage containers that I currently have just for the titanium ore. Yeah, see, Spartan, I'll let you know what I do. I don't store plastinium in storages. I store it in my carrier cargo container. That way you can you can store so much more in a carrier cargo container than you can in a medium. It's like 4 mediums equal 1 carrier cargo container. So I literally just stored in carrier cargo containers. That and my spice, like literally both of them are carrier cargo containers. I don't store them in regular mediums. Like that right there by itself saves you like endless amounts of space that you normally wouldn't have. So if you are having if you are finding it being a little bit overbearing with the amount of storage space that Plastinium and Spice is taking up, literally just use your carrier cargo containers. You will love the results, because carrier cargo containers literally take up a fraction of the space. You're basically, with those 2 alone, you're literally raising up 8 medium cargo containers, or whatever these storage containers. But yeah, Neural Imp, that's the other thing that's really confusing about the way that they've put stuff in, because once again, you have you literally get here with level 4. Where's it at? Yeah, those are thrusters. Where's it at? So you get that Mark 4 storage, and then you don't get anything. It's that doesn't seem right? It seems like you would be able, you would have Mark 5 or Mark 6. Maybe they're saving it for something in the future. I don't know. But for me, I find it to be a tad bit strange as well. Because you definitely should have storage for that, without a doubt. $5K blocks, awesome. Wait, you got to push the button on these filters. Advanced particulate filters 124. Craft the hell out of them. You're gonna get more than me. Yeah, that's just one of those mysteries. Kind of like the medium storage containers. Why stop at medium? Which is, once again, I think that the large storage containers are going to be specialty storage containers more than likely. But once again, if you are struggling with, your storage, start using the carrier cargo containers as excess of storage, especially for the heavy stuff like Spice Melange and Plastinium. Oh, dude, thanks for joining. What's up, Nako? Thanks for joining, dude. Thanks a lot. I'm just kicking back. I usually don't get lazy. I'm just kicking back right now because we have downtime and there's not much to do until downtime comes back up. So once downtime is over, I'll sit back up. Don't mind me. Look at this, Raven's putting fancy shit all over the floor, getting us all RP'd up. Mamma mia. Let's see here. I think we need to, I don't know if Raven took the wind traps off the other base. I think she might have. We definitely need to do that. But either way, welcome to the family, Nako. Awesome. Thanks for joining. Make sure you step in and chat more with me. Let's share some stories. Let's share some war stories and get into it deep. Carrier cargo containers changed so much of the game from deep desert transport to just general base storage. They really, really did. They really did. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I use them for generalized storage as well. It just is so nice to have that big of storage. Literally, your bank. Look, this is the crazy thing. Your bank at Harko Village or Rakeen literally is just 2.5 carrier cargo containers, and you're maxed out. You've maxed out everything in that bank. So the reason I know that is whenever we were having base character transfers, I was like, all right, I'm going to take all this stuff and I'm going to put it inside the bank. I was able to put 2 carrier cargo containers and a half in that bank, and then it was filled up. Interesting talking about Scout. When I first started, I have to sit up. I don't have my glasses, and if I don't sit up, there's no way I can read these things. Jay, first of all, good morning. Hey, what's up, Jay? How's it going? I'm involved with a lot of game, and the clubs from Funcom are always the most quiet. Currently taking a little break and playing Windrose with my brother. Awesome, dude. Windrose is a great game. I just need them to fix like group orientated crap like respawn times, and I'll be in there with you. Interesting talk about scouts. When I first started, I thought of a scout to just being vehicle, no weapons. We lost tons of people on the first scout nerfs. Yeah, because like nobody wanted to accept the fact that scouts were overpowered, right? What the? And so people got pissy whenever the scouts got nerfed, for sure. I don't blame them. This is the one I want to take with me. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Downtime is coming. Let's just go ahead and like exit it out. Yeah. I mean, look, dude, the scouts, I've always been under. Dude, there will never be a time. Sometimes I backtrack on what I say during the stream, just like every streamer or every content creator does. Like, you always have like a stance, and then later on it'll be proven wrong or something like that. I'll be the first one to admit that I make mistakes. Like even today, I made a mistake with my shield. But when it came to scout ornithopters, I've always said I find it absolutely ridiculous that scout ornithopters literally have rockets on them. I don't think they should have rockets on them. And what happened? Like literally they became the meta of the game. Like that's not even, I mean, it's fun. There's a lot of dogfights and crap like that, but you know, come on. Aether, what's going on? Good to see you as well, man. Been missing you live. Glad to see you again. Yeah, awesome, Aether. Yeah, I mean, I tend to get off a little bit early, I think, sometimes, especially here lately. Like, I'm just tired. And, like, for me, tonight is good because tomorrow Samsung is on strike. So I don't have any morning work, so I can kind of get home a little bit late tonight and not worry about it. So I definitely want to spend my time with my peeps. But, yeah, dude, I'm glad that you were able to jump in here and see me, dude. I'm always happy to see you as well. Hope everything's going good for you. Our server went ghost when that happened. Well, so the whole guild that is now being re-put together, for us, it's the same story, ASAP. Our entire guild, like once they cut the Deep Desert in half, all of the hardcore guys left. They were like, we're not even going to have this. This is stupid. But there were still like half the guild or so left. And once they nerfed the speed on the ornithopters, the scouts, like they were done with it. So, yeah, those nerfs definitely like pissed off a lot of PvPers for sure. To have extra vehicle to have on backup in case you lose a vehicle and get home or help sounds someone else to get home. Yeah, for sure. Like you need to have that kind of support for sure. I got a YouTube commercial and missed if there was more action. What's up, Nico? There's no action. No action. You guys had some action today, though. You guys were going hard at it. I wanted to join you guys, but by the time I got everything organized and put together, we just decided to go out and get the Plastinium. Finding you live is much more better than Folgers to start my day. Aether, I hope more people agree with you on that in the coming days, in the future. Like, nothing makes me feel better than hearing that. That's nice of you. Thank you for throwing that out for me, Aesop. You're awesome. Or Aether, that's awesome. The Deep Desert cut something. We lost a ton of people from that as well. Yeah. I mean, it's been a slow decline since launch because the way that Funcom has like directed it. Now, look, dude, I'm not going to be the one who like argues that that is what killed the game or stuff like that, because I don't know. Like, in reality, I don't know. I know a lot of people left, but at the end of the day, like, it did kind of, it did hurt the PvPers. And a lot of them didn't want to come back after that happened. So I guess, like, there is some truth behind it, but I don't know, like, killed the game. I mean, it kept the surviving, like, 3,000 to 5,000 people, like, fueled and going, me included. Like, it gave us a lot of stuff to do and play. I would like, oh, I've already caught up over there. Wow, you guys are going slow on Twitch tonight. PvP instances gonna be fun. Yo, dude, we're gearing up for it. That's what I'm saying. I was able, luckily, to get in contact with all of my old friends who left because of the changes that they made to PvP, and they've all come back. So, like, we are having, like, a big family reunion here, trying to get everyone built up and put into the right spot, getting their Landsrad stuff done. So, at this point, it's pretty exciting. Like, we're definitely happy that they're making that transition back. We'll have to see what kind of action survives the first few weeks of it, but at least for now, we're enjoying, and we're happy to see everything back to normal out there. Well, soon we'll be happy to see it all come out there. Swart. I don't know what swart means. Sweet. I'm actually starting to get a little bit tired. I once again had another long day. Like, I started at like 6:30 in the morning today. And tomorrow, Samsung employees are on strike. They want a bigger bonus. And so that means I don't have to go in as well, unfortunately. I can sleep in. I'm definitely happy about that. And, you know, we'll see what goes on with the Samsung strike as it continues. I think this is only supposed to be like one or 2 day strike. And then if they don't get what they want, then they're supposed to like go for like 2 or 3 weeks next month. So we'll see. The power of the what's it called? My English is horrible nowadays. I can't think of anything. It's they are the workers union. That's it. What's wrong with me? I can't remember any of that. So, here comes the next question. I have to comb. It's starting to get a little bit itchy here late at night. Here's the next question. So my son finishes boot camp on the 28th. That's my chance to like take an off ramp to get rid of my beard. My wife seems to think that it's lucky though. It's helped him get through boot camp. So the question is, should I keep it for 6 more weeks while he goes through Katusa boot camp as well? I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I would really like to not have anything itchy on my face. Oh, it drives me absolutely insane. Always itchy, dude. It's always itching me up. Like, I would give anything if it would just stop being itchy. Ichimuru. Ichi-san. I know, D-Wraith. I know you want me to keep it. All right. I can't remember. Let's go see if Raven took these water traps off our base. Man, I don't want those death stills. Like, I just do not want them. I can't remember which one it was now. I think it's the middle one. Probably the wrong one. Whatever. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's just, it's all up to like how insane I go between now and the 28th. Oh, good. She didn't take him. She didn't take him yet. Welcome back, Raven. Welcome back, Raven. Why are you going up? I'm telling you to go down. I'm a long-time beard man, conditioned daily. Yeah, I mean, that's just it as well. Like, it's time to lube up, I think. Oh, yeah. Maybe this will, like, help out a little bit. Oh, get that in there deep. Get deep in there. Just get it all lubed up. Oh, yeah. Lube time. Oh, see, it's even itchy. Yeah, I need to do this more often. I think if I did this like 2 or 3 times a day, it would be a lot better. I'm not conditioning enough. That's what it is. I think I'm not conditioning enough. Steven Adams, that's a hi back to Raven. Thanks, dude. Yeah, you guys need to give Raven a lot more like waves and emotes. Like, she does so much. Raven is my absolute favorite person in the world. Outside of my kids, and I have to say my wife or she'll kill me. Oh, I have a back itch. Oh, there we go. Let's see if that takes care of the torture. Agamemnon. All right, we still have stuff over here in these boxes. We didn't even touch those things. Oh, look at that, dude. We have heaps of silicon. Well, not heaps, but we have silicon, right? Let's go ahead and throw that in there, and then let's do this. Let's get this thing knocked out and take that up top so that we can destroy all of our wind traps and carry them over to the other base. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we got 3, it's a little bit better. Yeah. It's definitely a little bit better, but dude, I don't want it to be a determining factor of whether I go crazy or not. Raven doesn't want death steals either. Don't try to get me in trouble, Steven. Any word when we might see the new patch that's on the PTC? Like I said, there is no, I haven't received any word, Jay. But what I would say is give it like 1 more week. We might even, look, there's some dev notes coming out soon. So I would guess next week, earliest, 2 weeks later is latest, which I've always been saying that. It's like 2 to 3 weeks more than likely is what we have to wait for. Yeah, don't be trying to get me in trouble, Steven. Raven doesn't want those things either. None of us do. Whenever they were like, "Hey, dude, give us some death steals," I was like, "Dude, nobody wants a death steal. Like, be honest with yourself. You don't really want this thing. All it does is suck up power unnecessarily. Death steals are great if you're in the deep desert, but like when you're playing here, not so great. Not so great at all." Is that all it takes to build these things? I thought it took more than that. You think it's less than 2 weeks? Somewhere in there. 1 week to 2 weeks. Somewhere in there. Hey Raven, can we get that roof flattened up? Let's try to flatten that roof up a little bit, I think. so we can get some more some more of these wind traps in there. We got a lot of water to take care of. You have access to the spice. What are you talking about? I could have sworn I gave you access to the spice boxes. Just look for the spice cargo container. Oh, hell, we need to take this over there, too. 8. Build you. Demolish you. I really hope something coming so I can use the crawler for flower sand. Yeah, dude, I think it'll be coming soon. Look, they said they were going to do something about it. What that means exactly, we don't know. But they did say they were going to do something about it. So all we can do is like wait. Obviously, they know that it's something that we all want. So let's just go ahead and anticipate that it's going to happen, right? Believe. Positivity wins. When we're positive, we get what we want. I know the dev's been hard on this one, but it's all safe zones being taken offline. There's one that I know of by the Station 10 heading south towards the basin. Oh, she's still getting flower sand? Raven, you beast. Oh, hey, Ouija, what's going on, dude? Good morning. I just saw you saying good morning. How's everything going for you? Let's get all this stuff in there. Okay, we're full. All the other stuff in the red drum sand window known dangerous as heck. Yeah, I think it's always better to just like go to the deep desert to get your flower sand. Just saying. think the move is almost complete. I should be getting good at this by now. Like, this is the umpteenth time I've moved in the last month. This is our last time to move. Guaranteed. Not doing it again. Ever again. No more moves. Raining and flooding, really? Where are you at again, Ouija? That doesn't sound good. Is it? Dude, my mom is in Central Texas. Dude, I need to call my mom. Seriously? My mom is in Bandera. How far away from Bandera are you? That's bad. If you remember, was it like 2 years ago that they had the big floods that got the Girl Scouts and stuff in it? That wasn't, but like, that was just like a few years ago. That wasn't. Oh yeah, dude, you're right down the road from my mom. My mom's in Bandera, dude. That's, I need to call my mom tonight, I think. I didn't know that was flooding. I need to talk to my mommy because I had no idea. Is it as bad as the one that hit, like, I guess that was what, 2 years ago, wasn't it? Whenever the big flood hit Central Texas and like just went crazy and like it was just like out of control flooding. Texas is slowly gaining Florida weather patterns, right? More or less, right? We've had heavy rains, not as bad as the one. Was it last year? Was it just last year that we had like that huge flood that hit Central Texas? That was a horrible flood. Wish we could get some of that here in Florida. Is Florida? Oh, someone told me, Aether, that it was. It's a hot streak right now. You have 10 wind traps now. We're about to have more. Wonder if they. We should just get rid of the. We should just get rid of the death stills. I don't care what they want. Dude, they're still playing the game on like day one launch where like death stills were the cat's meow. I don't really want any more death stills. I'm just not a fan of the death still myself, and I think we'd be better off not having death stills. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, dude, that's bad. Back-to-back years now. That's nuts, dude. Wonder if they will rework the sync chart mechanic. It didn't really work out the way they wanted. Yeah, so I went off in length about the sync charts and what they were expecting back in the day. Like, what just happened? So originally they were trying to. Why did I go up here, dude? I need to get my other thing. Originally they wanted to. They wanted the sync charts to like operate like scanning does inside of EVE Online, and just like the deep desert is so small, there's like no way you can pull that off. So like literally the sync charts just have never paid off. I don't know how they can actually rework the sync charts. In all fairness, like how would they fix the sync charts any differently? That no matter what, the deep desert is just too small for sync charts to be like. I mean, they're not bad, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sync charts are useful, but they're just kind of useless in the sense that they're not going to find something secret out there, right? I need to fly forward. Scene charts are comfortable to use. Make them and sell them, and you'll make like, yeah, because you're selling them for the XP, Orange, right? But I think that's what Steven's trying to say. He wants the scene charts to like be worked in a way that, is, useful for discovery, more so than useful for somebody to get XP from. I could be wrong though. I'm just thinking. That's how I'm interpreting Steven's statement, and I kind of agree with him. Steam charge should have been more of an exploration thing, without a doubt. Come on. Work. I saw you light up. I know you can do it. There we go. They would have to make the deep desert being revealed valuable. Currently, there is no significant value to having it revealed. Yeah, I mean, you're talking exactly, Dansker. You're talking to a guy who makes a weekly resource guide to the deep desert. Yeah, I agree. There would have to be something very special there, and it's just not. I don't know exactly how to go about doing that, but for sure, I agree. What do we need for these things? Utilities, and we want this. Spice, silicon, servox, duralumin. Spice, servox, silicon, duraluminum, silicon, spice, silicon, duraluminum, done. Yeah, I heard my name. I can't hear ya. You're too far away. Running out of power? Imagine that. Don't worry.
More power.
We have another spice gen to kick in.
We're at 3,700.
I just took down another spice gen, so
I turned off the death deal.
we don't need those death steals, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but they're like of zero use to us. I know they want them, but they're just useless. 8.
We have 16 wind traps now.
I think 16 is fine. I don't think we need more than 16. 16 should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 with 6 spice jennies.
I'll make it go fast.
Oh, we're way above scale with 6 spice jennies. We're good to go.
Makes you get a lot of water really fast. Alright, I'll come pick up my body.
I don't know that. I mean,
I'll pick up these.
You can literally scan every resource at the end of the day. Yeah, just go sell your bodies on the market again. Or keep them. Maybe we can use them for the deep desert later on.
Yeah. Oops. I can't pick this up. Pick this.
We'll just build another storage here. Funcom's original intent was for the sync charge to unmask the deep desert, but
You should get your feet and put it up on the front.
I can barely hear you. What do you want me to do?
Your feet. Put it up here on the rocks. Get over here. Move your feet.
I hear you. I'm coming. Okay, up
Put it-
on the rocks.
Put it up here on the rocks or something. Yeah, there. That's better. I'll stop harassing you now.
You're good. I can just barely hear you through the VoIP. Starting up an Only Corpse. She has been gathering bodies forever, and it's just really funny. That one's filled. I mean, we got 7, almost 8 mil water storage. So I could probably move these a little more flatter. I'm not gonna worry about it though. And let's just move all this back into the carrier ornithopter. Take this down. Let me turn this on so that that doesn't get destroyed, and we're good to go. We're like working it out. Yeah, she can carry up to 5 bodies. The website and videos made them useless on week 1. Make sync charts show active spy sand in the real time. That will make them valuable. I still don't think. Look, the only purpose sync charts you have currently is as an XP gain. I don't know that they'll ever be anything but that. It would be cool if they could like end up being something more. But at this point, like all the sync chart is an XP, like an XP booster. I don't see how it could be anything but an XP booster. Deep Desert's way too small. That's the reason why we make videos about the Deep Desert. It's because, like, literally it's so small you can get the whole thing in and not without any effort at all. So, yeah. Let's watch water tick up. I wanted to hit 8 mil, but I think I'll just leave it at 7.5. Starting up at 7.5, that's quite a few loads of plastinium in the future. Yeah, we'll be all right. That's what we're gonna do. We actually just like recycled a lot of plastinium as well. I'm a little bit excited about that. So, carrier ornithopter container, let's do this. Let's move plastinium into its rightful place. Plasto. Oh man, like I've already maxed that out as well. Okay. That's all the plastinium I can get. We'll get this in here. Man, I have to like figure this out. Maybe I need a second plastinium box carrier cargo container. We're gonna name it Plast 2. Yeah, dude. Storage sucks. Storage kind of sucks in this game. Like all of my vehicle slots are literally absorbed by these carrier cargo containers because I just can't. I literally can't store anything. It kind of sucks. Look, dude, I'm gonna be there. We're gonna call this Plast 2. Okay. Plast 2. Okay. We'll just make that all plastinium as well. Yeah, I'm trying to get stuff organized before the real confusion sets in. Like Pickle came in today, so we're only missing like 5 or 6 more people, and then it's going to become pure chaos. So yeah. Pretty soon, it's gonna be absolute chaos. Okay. We'll move these things around here in a second. Right now, let's just find a way to get these moved around. I know Raven's probably getting pissed about this, that I'm just dumping, but like in order to make anything work, we're gonna have to do it this way. It's just the way it is. Okay. Now we got a second container for plastinium. Now we probably need a second container for spice melange. You always gotta keep those things safe, like you gotta keep them safe. That's all there is to it. Where am I going? I'll go through and clean stuff up. I just need to I need to make sure that the most important stuff. Hey, look, somebody's flying. I got to make sure that the most important stuff is like controlled. Like once again, Matt was supposed to be in here grinding with me tonight, and was he? No, of course not. He was like, "Yeah, I got some stuff to do." What did he do? I'm sure he's like sleeping. But fair enough. Like the guy has been working all week, so I can't like hate on him for it. Okay. Now I need to find one more carrier cargo container that I can change the name to. Okay, this is owned by me. We'll change the name to Spice 2. Dansker, I wish wind traps were more viable as a main water source. If you are not using much, it works, but can't keep up with the medium production. If you are at a point where you don't need to make a ton of water, plastinium, melange, it will do well. Run 18 large wind traps and they keep up, but large sand refinery running full time. Yeah. I mean, I think we've done less, and literally we ended up like having to throw stuff away in the deep desert because we just couldn't get enough spice in there to like take the water out. But I don't know. I think I'm at that point actually, so it's not so bad right now for me. Spice 2. Okay. Now we can start like putting stuff really together. We're not doing any more water storage, so I kind of want to do something different here. Actually, we're gonna do a little remodeling. Raven can be mad at me if she wants. We're gonna do some remodeling. But I think this has to happen. Build, because we have heaps of build pieces left, right? So, why did I push that? I meant to push R. The world's best fat fingering. Observer, half wall. I don't think we built observer. I think she built here. Yeah. We will move all of these. And we will build a sunken wall. We also are going to have to build a half wall here.
What are you doing?
She's already getting mad. Wait.
What are you doing?
She's like, what are you doing?
Wait, no, wait. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I explained. I talked to no one.
Breaking shit. What are you doing?
Not breaking anything. Making it better. Improving.
What?
Improving.
I'll delete your foundation.
We're improving. We're improving.
Are you making double shelves?
I am. And we need to make...
Are you making a sunk one? Oh, I see what you're doing.
We need to make this a half wall. Wait. We need to make this a half wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Half wall.
There you go.
And we need to...
Why?
Why can't I do a roof? Yeah, this is what we want. Trust me, I know what I want. I hate when it does that. Welcome to YouTube, guys. Thanks for joining. As always, welcome to the family. Dude, I hope that you guys can jump in here and talk to me more. Barkley, let's see. Morning first time I've caught you live. Oh, really? Hey, dude, what's going on? Bracklack. What is it? Bralack. This is a tough one. Woo, that's a long name. I need my glasses for it. What do we have? Bralack fell on Wolf Mighty Men. Wolf Mighty 9. I'm going to call you Brack because this is hard for me to read. But, dude, I'm glad that you're able to catch me online. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing today? And we build this thing above it. Right? Okay. And then we put this thing right here. Look at that. Now we can access both of them. I have to jump up here for this to work, actually, don't I? Oh. Oh, give me 1 second so I can catch up with the chat. I don't mean to leave you guys without answering. I apologize. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, morning first. Yes, absolutely. Burlack, good morning to you as well. I'm happy that you were able to catch me live in the morning, dude. Today is inventory storage revamp today for me as well. They need to create a constructed base piece that has higher volume. Oh, yeah, we've been talking about that a bit tonight. We definitely want to. Their cargo container is fine, but a base piece would be much better. I 100% agree. There's nothing worse than getting like vehicle slots taken up by a carrier cargo container just so that you can fit all of the multitudes of crap that you've been gathering in there. Really bad. I'm not going to try to organize inside your storages. There's a mess. Yeah, don't worry. I'll get to it, Raven. I'll definitely organize the stuff. Don't worry. Sorry, all of my handles are in there. I go by Burlack. All right, Burlack it is. There's a lot of handles in there. You left your Thopter the top of the base. Thank you. I need to go move that. Thank you. Higher volume water storage. Piece 2 would be good. Yeah, hey Keo, how's it going? No, we were saying that earlier. Oh, you said hi. I just missed it. I wish Windrose. Yeah, 100% Keo. Like we were talking about that earlier. We're really hoping that comes with like Water Wars or whatever they need to do. We definitely need to have like a water storage or like a cargo carrier cargo container. This isn't my ornithopter. Arc Lilith. What's up, Arc Lilith? You are on a crate. I'm on a crate. Found the base. You both are at sitting on top. It's mine. Huh? Wait, what? We're apparently we're on somebody's base? I don't think we can build on top of somebody's base. Okay. I don't know what to say. Sorry. Okay, I'm back to work now. I got other stuff to do. Black, thanks for subbing you with your Prime, dude. I appreciate that. Remember, guys, as always, all subs that go into Twitch go right back into the community in the form of servers, maintaining servers for us to play different games as well as free games that we hand out. So thank you for that Prime sub. I definitely appreciate it. That's really great of you. Thank you for supporting the channel. There's nothing I like more than that. Here, easier to catch you here, so we'll subscribe here also. Yeah, dude, it's definitely easier to catch me. I got 2 screens that I read from because I'm unable to be smart enough to do the other thing. So yeah, probably the best way to catch me is right there. I will give you that much. Okay, so we don't need to go. We do have to go half walls all the way across. All right. So let's do this for now. Move you in here as well. Oh, I gotta lay down ground, don't I? Build. There we go. Look at that. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all of those. There, we obviously probably don't want to. I don't think we'll be able to fit something in that corner anyways, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep going then. Grand Theft Ornithopter, maybe. I don't know who that is. They said maybe they're built above us. Insufficient stability? Oh, I guess we need to, I need to build a half wall. Half wall. I guess we have to build a half wall at this point so we can hold it up. That doesn't make a lot of sense considering that literally it's hanging from a wall, right? All right, well, it worked, so we're going to just keep going with it. If it works there, it works anywhere. Oh, hold on. We might be able to do it this way. Let's go. Why does it keep glitching like that? Why can't I? Huh? Huh. All right. Let's just do a half wall. There we go. Can we take this off? Let's see. Does everything fall apart now? Oh, no. We're good. Why are you blinking? I have like 1,000 pieces left, dude. What's this all about? Why is this thing blinking at me? I love making sync charts at first, but it became totally unnecessary. Yeah, dude, Ripper, 100%. Like, the biggest issue with the sync charts is that they become unnecessary really quick, man. Okay, let me see what we got here. I found the base you both are at sitting on top. It's mine. No me Collarcher in your YouTube chat. Okay. It's me Collarcher in your YouTube chat. I am on top of your base before Raven left. Okay, Caller, what can I do for... Oh, Caller. Okay. Yeah. What do you need help with something, Caller? Talk to me. What's going on? I can't let you in just yet. If you want to come in, you have to wait. I have stuff that I gotta I gotta make sure everything is like tied down properly before I start letting people come in. Okay. Yeah, I can't let anybody in just yet. There's a lot of perms and other things that we have to like organize and get put together. But yeah, definitely. Thanks for stopping in. No worries. Was hoping to catch Raven. Raven, go talk to Raven. Go talk to Caller. What do you need Raven for? Maybe I can help you out with it as well.
But what?
Caller is looking for you.
Down here.
There you go.
Hi.
Caller wants to talk to you about something up top. I don't know what it is. I think maybe they need an invite or something. I don't know. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Krezel? You didn't miss nothing?
That's really weird on this game. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm lost.
I hate how it like glitch turns like right at the last second when you get it close to something. Like it can literally fit. Why are you glitch turning? We're just gonna put it right there. Whew. But columns underneath it, I'll come fix it. I don't know what's going on under there. Oh yeah, they need an invite.
Fixed it already, Jared. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you need to check, go to P and check guild players. Let's see. We got some friend invites. There we go. Yes. Wait. What are you, Harkonnen, or are you Atreides? Please forgive me. I'm old and going senile, apparently. Oh, yeah. Atreides. Raven, I think you're on the Atreides character for the guild. It would be nice if there was a snap to attain for those two, as laughing out loud, all about the quality of life. Yeah, little things like that, right, Brolic? Like little things would make small tasks so much nicer. I agree, 100%. And it doesn't take much. I mean, it's not like it's bad, but like I said, whenever you're like trying to get it in there, God, that sounds horrible. What? It just gives you like a last second little click over sometimes, and that's just 100% annoying. I need to actually destroy some stuff.
Hey, Bird.
Yeah, what's up?
Bird.
Yeah.
I'm not in your Atreides guild. I'm in my own.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. I have to log over there and do that in that case. Yeah, give me a second.
And they're not responding. So
She doesn't want to join our Atreides guild. She just helps out. I can get back into this. I'll log over there and give you an invite. Because if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. I'll forget and be like trapped off in other things. It gives me a chance to talk to people anyways. Oh, it would be so, oh God, yes. Because, you know, when you're putting those in, there'll be like little glitchy, like bumps or something that doesn't let you like get the edges like exactly in line with each other. And later that does, I don't even care that much, but it does even drive me crazy when you start messing with storages and like one is like a little bit behind the other one because you can't get it to fit in there. Oh, a snap would be so fabulous, yeah. Happens to the best of us, been driving in circles all morning, had the same effect. Yeah. I forgot that Raven isn't part of our Atreides. I was going to give her the Atreides guild, actually, the PvE guild, but I guess she doesn't want to be officially part of the Atreides guild. She has her own guild that has like 12,000 voting power every week. She wants her real voice. We can just make her like the most powerful person in the game in Cetus right now. Literally, I can turn over the Atreides guild to her and she can literally have voting power, the majority voting power on both sides. Not even Atreides anymore. It looks like we're getting beat out by Sazi and them now. But you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm on the right one. Let's go. Let's log in. Let's get that invite sent out. Because I can continue doing this with the other characters, so I'm actually okay. It won't be so bad. I can actually continue doing this on the other one. Hey, Fisher, what's up, dude? How's it going? Great to see you back in, dude. How are you up? What are you up to? Yeah, dude, I mean, I don't necessarily think I need to have control of the birdhouse because we're also might be opening up a PvP side to the Atreides as well. So it might be that we just give her both the PvEs on both. Like there's no one I trust more with those guilds than her. So just getting ready for the day, huh? Just getting started over there in America. That's right. Mine's about to come to an end. Here in about an hour, I'm going to go home and sleep it off. I mean, leave your guild. Leave your guild, Raven, and I'll give you control of the Atreides guild right now. Like, it's too much for me to, like, give two shits about, and I think you would actually be on top of the voting and stuff. Like all we're doing is, I mean, it's not like we can't like exchange later if something goes bad or whatnot. So if you want it, all you have to do is tell me. I'll give you the Atreides guild right now. We can make that switch. Yeah. I mean, because that way I don't have to switch over. You play mostly on your Atreides character anyways. This way I don't have to, like, switch over to, like, give invites and things. It'll be a lot easier. And it's not like you want to, I guess you want to be in control, huh? Just like my wife. You got to be in control of everything. Now, I can understand. And it'll help out. Like, literally, Yeah, for sure. But I mean, for example, sadly enough, I didn't even vote this week. I forgot to do it. I'm horrible. Caller. So we're gonna put it up and hook you up with Raven at the end of the day. We'll do it.
I dream.
We have too much focus on the Harkonnen side currently, so there's too much going on. I might as well get somebody I can trust over there to take control. At least you guys can have a respectable person to talk to as the head of the guild on the birdhouse side. Just whenever you start like taking over Harko Village and you're like controlling all of Cetus like a puppet show, don't forget me. Like remember I'm the nice guy who like helped you climb to these heights. Don't like Julius Caesar me, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to invite Raven. Search. It's Raven 47, right? Raven Sky. There we go. Thank you. Spaz Tank Witch! You can't say hi to me? What's going on? How you doing, Spaz Tank? It's great to see you back in chat. How's everything on your side of the world? Hopefully you're doing great, as always. We missed you. It's good to see you back in. Lately you come and go, so it's good to see you. Quick Raven, jump in, join, so I can give this thing to you. Maybe you can turn around the Atreides Guild, the Atreides PvE Guild. If you can turn it around, like, more power to you. At least there's a lot of Atreides who don't like me, so I think it's better if you're like the face of the guild. Here we go. You are now leader of the Birdhouse Atreides Guild. Congratulations. I'm just a lowly officer. Change the rankings, do whatever you got to do. It's up to you. Obsidian, what's going on, dude? Good morning. How are you doing today? I need to change walls. That's what I need to do. That I've already cut in half. There we go. Oh, Godra, I still love you. Dude, I love everyone. Dude, I love everyone in the community. I don't care if you're Atreides or not. I could not be happier than having Atreides. I'm not racist. I have Atreides friends. Grats. Raven now controls 2 of the biggest PvE guilds on Cetus. Gotta get that. Grisham! Dude, everyone's popping in right now. Holy crap. I gotta pay attention to the chat. Like, it's been like 20 people all night long, and it just got to 36. There's a lot of people who I have not given a shout. Astrum, first of all, Astrum, thank you for showing in. Dude, I'm like deep in trying to stack boxes. You know I can't do more than one thing, but thanks for stopping in and talking live now. Doing good. Been lurking a lot. Oh, yeah, no problem. Like I said, dude, lurking's fine too, but don't make me so sad. Like, jump in here and say hello every so often. I definitely want to hear how your life is going and what you're doing in the game, and if you're still in the game or anything like that. Like, come and share that stuff for sure. I really like to hear that kind of information. Hayden says that was a super quick promotion. Oh yeah, dude, it doesn't take much. You just have to build like 5 bases for me, and I give you like the whole guild. It's pretty easy. Smelling the daisies from the right side of the ground so far. Oh, that's a pretty interesting little saying there, Obsidian. Daisies, do daisies have a strong smell? I'm trying to remember if daisies have like a strong scent. I'm Atreides and still love you. Thank you, Gadra. Hello, all. Here's to another shiny day in the desert. Absolutely Grissom. And thank you for stopping in to say hello. Lisan Al-Gaib. Thank you, Grezel. As always, you are very, very, very much appreciated in everything that you're doing. Everything over here on YouTube is more or less just Raven. Collicher, I just left you in the most abled hands in the game. So don't you think differently about it. She is fantastic. If anybody will make this guild work better than me, it is 100% Raven. I'll keep bringing you guys. If you guys are Atreides and you're looking for a awesome guild to join in a West server, you now have one of the best guild leaders that you could possibly ask for. She might get mad whenever you destroy her walls to put in like extra boxes this way, but she's really cool other times. She isn't always so mean. Only on days that end with Y. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that last. There it is. Oh, barely. Okay. This one isn't going to, though. It's going to be a little bit laid back. It's all right. It's all right. They don't all have to be exactly perfect, but as close to perfect as I can get them would be nice. No, this one's going to force me back as well, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Why? Why are you doing that? Oh, I guess there's that little thing right there. I need to use a different build piece, maybe. Uh-oh. That wasn't... That was close enough. If she gets mad, just say, that's so Raven, dude. It's just so Raven. Pick your flower, still alive, and kick it. No, dude, I'm not. Look, Obsidian, I'm not jumping on your flower choice. I just couldn't remember. First of all, I'm trying to remember what a daisy looks like. Second of all, I'm like, did a daisy smell good? I don't know. All right, we're gonna stick with daisies, dude. I think daisy's the best, right? Daisies are the best. Daisies are the little orange ones, right? The little yellow ones. Oh. It's amazing how much focus and concentration it takes to get these boxes in here, hey? Come on now. Come on. Oh, okay, we're just going to go like that. That'll work. And... I mean, there's nothing downstairs except for water tanks, so it doesn't matter if we, like, built it this way. Nothing was going to change anything around. Okay. There we go. At least until someone OCD kicks in? Yeah, maybe so. Yepers! If she gets mad, just say, that's so Raven. We already said it. Yeah, she's very easy. Cookies, Dr. Pepper. Like, it takes nothing to make Raven happy. Rule number 1, learn what makes your guildmates happy, and you will always be successful. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. A little more, a few more, and we're good to go. I don't think... Oh, come on, dude. Why do you always do that? Why do you want to do that? Okay, that works. I don't think we can get another one in there. That's the sad thing about it. Like, we can get one more, but it always comes out being a little bit off. Why don't they make it where you can just fit all of them in there? Yeah, there's no way I get another one in there. That's okay, though. I don't think it's a big deal. All right. Now we do this. Now we do this. Build roof. Roof. Build roof. See, this is a little bit better than having it up, up, up. It just makes storage a little bit easier to reach and stuff. This is the only thing I know how to do in terms of building. Anything else, I'm a complete freaking waste of time. We'll get that side done up later. Let's get these boxes in for the time being. All right, now this is where it gets a little bit messy because we can now see sideways, but we can't. What's the button to change view? I forget. B, no. Was it tab? No. What was the button that lets you switch sides? I can't remember what it is. Like, there's something that allows you to, like, shift the other way. Move. Aha. Thank you. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Thanks. Couldn't remember. What would I do without you, Keo? You're awesome, dude. You got all the answers. Okay. So, what we want to do is build this as close to that edge as possible, right? Okay. And now... that doesn't match. We got to do this again. Let's just go ahead and get these pulled over here as well. I hate when I accidentally hit that button. Oh, dude, I wish I hit it more so I would remember that it's there, all right? 8. Move. Why face you that way? Okay, we're good there. There we go. Scarecrow, what's going on, dude? How's it going? Thank you, Keo, for like saying hello to Scarecrow. I wouldn't have seen it if you didn't. Everything's going on good here. How about you? Yes, everywhere is represented, and we're all over the place in this world, especially in this stream. Like, I'm lucky to get all the people from everywhere in the world to come and join. Like, I'm super lucky about that. And it just gives so much diversity and crap to chat about. It's perfect. Okay. Okay. I'm so ready for this to be over so I don't have to focus anymore. Okay. All right. These go on a little bit easier up top. We need some more storage. We don't have enough. What are we going to do with the other side of that wall? This base is too big. We got way too much empty space. Ah, it's all of our guilds. Don't be like that, Raven. Okay. Look at this. Ah, much better. See? Down, up, down, up. It works. Ooh, look at that, though. See? Ah, man, it like twists at the last second. Like, why? Why does it always twist at the last second? We'll come back and worry about that later. We got it where it needs to be. Let's just go with it. We're going to go with the flow because it's getting late. I don't feel like dealing with it. Like, this thing drives me nuts every time. See, it does that little turn. If you don't realize that it did it, you just don't notice it and it's too late. Oh, it's already hurting my brain. Why do you keep twisting? Stop your twisting ways. See, she just did it again. There we go. For now, that'll be fine. We'll come back and we'll deal with it better, like at another time. Some of these storages can just go. Like, these don't need to be here anymore, I don't think. What's in here? Just stone? Oh, crap. We got rid of a lot of carrier cargo containers. Why don't... There we go. Yeah, so we still have space for that. Oh, what do we got going on here? All right. Raven's built me a table. All right. The worm is missing his head. It looks like an incomplete worm. A headless worm. Let's see, what do we got here? We got some ornies. There's the carrier. That must be a spice plume. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's what we can do with all that empty space. Hell yeah. We're going to have to figure out a way to put these things up. You guys haven't the inside of the storages? It's a mess. That cough was for you. I do normally incorrect things for Dr. Pepper. I know about you, Doctor. The old Dr. Pepper eating up Ripper Owens on a daily basis. Dude, Ripper comes into our chat all the time. I bet he's high on Dr. Pepper most of the time. Everything will get fixed. I'm just not going to do it tonight because it's already almost 10 o'clock. So I think I've done good enough for the time being. I still got to make these things more straight up here. Look over there. Look, like, what is that, dude? Like, it wouldn't fit any other way. I wish you could put it in this way, but you can't. See, you just can't do it. Once again, I wish they had like Once Human where you could like float around and you could choose what you were going to put into your base. It'd be so much better if you did that. Okay. That's where it's got me a few times on tonight's base building excursions. Okay. I think this works out. We still have a lot of space for boxes. I just don't know what to do with over here. I guess we need to do, maybe we need to make individual rooms for people with all this excessive space. Like, there's way too much space to just like leave it empty. We need to have some purpose. We need to purpose the space in the base. Making a purpose is the important thing to do. See, don't do that. An indoor sand bike track right here that we can just drive around in circles. There you go, Keo, for sure. Scarecrow, what's up? Yeah, that would have been useful in Dune if it was like a free fight camera when you build your base. Yeah, like, dude, the fact that you have to burn through like 20 freaking suspensor belts to build a base is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it should not be that way. That should not be the situation. Aw, Raven's definitely like starting to RP our base up nicely. It's starting to look good now. That is something I literally can never do. What's our power usage? All right, let's go ahead and cut 2 of these bad boys off. We don't need them all. I guess I'll leave it just in case. Knowing my friends, they'll find a way to like kill the generators for me. Blaze, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good seeing you back in chat. Your title is very intriguing, so I tuned in. Did you already review the information? I would hate to ask you to repeat everything if so. I can't remember. What was it about the update? We talked about the update before, but if you have any questions about it, anything that I know, I'd be way more, I would be happy. I'd be happy to share in and like talk about any of the stuff that they're going to be updating here with the upcoming public test client, because that's what we were supposed to be talking about. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing really too extensive to like go over. Just to split deep deserts. Supposedly a lot of like performance fixes, things along these lines. What am I missing? That's it, really, isn't it? The announcement of possible private servers coming in the near future. I do not have any new questions as of yet, unless there was a new release of info since the Splitted DD update. Nothing yet. I need to change that. That way people don't get confused about it. Thanks, Blaze. I appreciate you stepping in and saying something to me. I'll let those titles go for like months and not realize that they're actually stuff that I talked about a long time ago. Nah, nothing new. Just the same old crap. Us waiting for Funcom to make the announcement. It's kind of the normal thing. It's kind of what we've all kind of grown used to over the years, right? Just like waiting for Funcom to become more transparent for us to know whether or not we're going to get what we're looking for or not. I'm getting my timing down on it finally, because it's a little bit delayed with the camera. So I'm definitely getting the timing down on it. It's just going to take a few more times, a few more attempts to jump it in there.
When you say Harkonnens.
Harkonnens are love. Remember, guys, Jisoo even loves Harkonnens. Jump in here and play with us.
Give the Harkonnen blade.
I need to fix this one. This is one I got to fix this one. I don't know why it reverted back to this. I'm going to get on that tomorrow. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to get in there and like figure out what's going on with all this stuff. But we'll definitely do it. But keeping that in mind, I'm getting tired. I've been streaming now for like 3.5
No,
hours.
no, we are in the deep desert. Only Fremen can survive here.
Only Fremen can. These don't change. I don't know what's going on with that. I also need to work on a Harkonnen chant as well as an Atreides chant for you guys. That will be, I think tomorrow, I'm going to write that down. Like, that's going to be my primary goal, to get the Harkonnen and Atreides chant going for channel points for you guys. Like, I just get busy in between work, handing out tests, grading tests, trying to get people caught up inside of the guild and who's the people joining all of the yeah, so that's like something wrong with the overlay, which I also can't work out, Scarecrow. Like, you have to be very patient with me. I don't know much about these things, and I'm working to do the Harko Atreides chant. We'll definitely get that done tomorrow. I'm going to stick this one right here. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to adjust. I need to turn that off for YouTube. I don't know exactly what's going on with it. We'll have to figure it out. That might be what it is. I'll try to fix them. I'll try to get to it. Thank you guys for saying that. That way it keeps me on my toes, trying to figure these things out. But with this in mind, I'm ready to call her a night. And we do have Sazi streaming. So I've dropped you guys on Gurufis a few times. I think tonight I'll drop you on Sazi. Really entertaining guy. Probably more power and energy than I have tonight. So definitely going to give you a little supercharge. He should just be getting started. So, you know, it'll be good for you guys to jump in there, talk to him. I think he's going to be doing some testing stations tonight. So it's always fun to watch him. Make sure that if you like what Sazi's giving and dishing out, that you give him a follow and give him all that support. Otherwise, guys, thank you for all showing up tonight, spending this time with me. Remember, keep your steel shoes tight, those crisp knives sharp, and your eyes in the sky. And as always, have a great day. YouTube, as always, love you guys. Thank you for stopping in, sharing this time with me. I will see you guys again tomorrow night. If you have any questions, make sure to step by the Discord and leave any comments or quotes that you need. Love you. See you. Have a great day.